All right, do you guys need a recap?
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right, let's jump into the game. So, if you remember, you guys have been duking it out with this crazy water whipping thing.
Oh yeah, right.
It's got like a little like glowing orb attached to a stream that looks like flesh attached to thin air that keeps going in and out of this little cave area. Now, if we remember correctly, Faragrim, your sword was thrown, and you do not currently have it in your hands right now, but it is in front of you. And Batty, concurrently, you chucked your only spear, which was the
Faragrim's
second
only
weapon.
It was
spear.
Faragrim's spear, to be clear.
Yeah, it was Faragrim's spear.
It was a
borrowed
loner.
spear.
can't
And
It was a
it
free
is no
spear.
longer in your possession either. Joey, you were inspecting the area on your last turn, and you've been noticing these like very, very vibrant green fish that are swimming around. But I believe the turn is on Joey. Actually, yeah, it is Joey. So it is your turn.
Right. And we're still fighting this thing, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, we are in initiative.
I do not remember what I was doing.
I gotta turn your mic up. Hold on. I just barely hear you.
Did everyone else hear me fine? I can boost this thing a lot.
I can hear you.
I
you're
got you.
good. You're good.
I got. I don't know why I had you.
You gonna say something, Calico?
No, I was just gonna tell you we were fighting the water elemental. You did an investigation check, and Jacob told you the fish looked real green and interesting. That's like the last thing that happened.
That's interesting. I did an investigation check. Sorry, the last thing I saw I did was a 9 damage with my short bow. So I don't remember investigating a Z fish.
Yeah, you hit with your you hit the orb with your arrow.
Okay. What was my investigation roll? I guess it doesn't matter.
That was on the fish.
Yeah. Was it like a good roll? I don't remember what my roll was. I can't find my roll.
I don't remember what I had to delete the chat log because Max put some meta info
I think-
in the chat log.
Sorry.
It might have actually been Yosef who did it because he has a perception check for 15.
No, I don't think so. I think some of the chat got deleted. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll just pop out with my movement and keep popping shots at this guy, I guess, because I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah. Let's pop another shot at the water monster with my arrow.
Okay. Roll me at disadvantage.
Let's roll more times.
Oh no, wait, no. You're just roll. I'm sorry. Your base roll is fine. 17 hits. I forgot that you have something to go. All right. Roll me for damage. Eat. So yeah, you plow another arrow into the water mass that is this thing. None of you guys are at all familiar with what this is.
Yep.
That will bring us
Wait,
to Batty.
I'm gonna dash back to my hiding spot, by the way, because I have like a perfect stealth roll.
Taking some more exciting as well.
Hey, I recognize that art.
What are
Max's background.
Oh yeah. Travels from kitchen to kitchen.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, Batty, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm up. All right,
Yep.
so I'm gonna go try and get my spear. That spear, I guess. So what? My speed is halved.
Yep, you are
So
swimming.
I'm at 5, 10, 15 feet. So, and then I think...
And when you arrive at that point, you are actually ankle deep in water, as you have found some sort of shoreline.
Oh, nice. So then my movement next turn will be
30 feet.
30
Or,
feet?
yeah, it'll be your normal
Okay.
movement speed.
How would that work dashing if I wanted to dash right now?
You would still just get 30 total, so you could
Get 30 total?
Yeah, you would get an additional 15 into this.
Okay.
Because you're coming out of water.
there. And that's all.
Okay. Yosef, you're up.
All right, I'm thinking real quick. So, just to recap, I'm waist deep in water, movement speed halved, and I do not know about the fish currently.
You have not been informed about the fish. That's right.
All right.
Joey has been investigating the room since he got in. When you guys first entered, he was looking at like all of the seaweed and different plants growing everywhere. He was starting to kind of put together that this place was like a very, very healthy reef system.
Got it. All right, well, I think I'm going to run this way. About right here. And check out this sword. Do a perception check on that sword.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to roll me anything for that. That is Farragram's sword. That
That's
was
Farragram's
like
sword.
smacked out of his hand.
Okay, I didn't remember that. I feel
No
weird.
worries. So yeah,
Okay,
what happened
okay,
last time? Yeah, I was gonna say he lost his sword and Batty not lost, but threw their only weapons.
All right, give me 1 second to find a good generic vicious mockery insult in my list, and I'm gonna vicious mockery that guy.
The water dude.
Yeah.
Call him ugly.
No. And then
How
it's
do I
a
call him ugly?
wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 21.
Oh yeah, that would save for sure. I'm pretty
So
sure.
I do not think your mockery was good enough. Go ahead and role play it for me. I'll decide after your role play whether or not you get advantage on that roll.
Okay. Oh, now you're angry, and your tentacle hair is steaming. I think you need anger management. Get some therapy. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see why that didn't hit. Okay, cool.
I have just a list of generic ones, and that was one of the better fitting ones. It's a shame we're finding a tentacle monster. I never thought I'd be finding a tentacle monster.
So sorry, this is D&D, man. There are so many tentacle monsters.
You don't have any
So many.
leftover squid, Joe?
I can name
No,
like
I
4
don't.
tentacle beasts off the top of my head right now, but I won't because that.
I wish you would. Just kidding.
Yeah, show me up. What's up?
Is that going to end your turn, Yosef?
Yes, sir. Will.
All right. We are moving on to Farragut. You're up, sir.
Gonna dive for me sword.
Okay.
Would that be athletics?
Yeah, go for athletics. It's going to be like a roll thing.
Do athletic time.
Okay. Yeah. You like roll it. Well, you're not really rolling. You're swimming. You like dive literally for your sword and grab it off of the bottom of this little like oceanic biome, and it's got like a bunch of what's it called on it though, like different sea urchins and stuff. They're just kind of like stuck to it, and when it fell to the bottom. But you do have your sword. It feels just a little bit heavier. It's now kind of waterlogged with sea life. All right.
Cool.
Farragrim, Calathil. Is that all you're gonna do, Farragrim? I think you have more.
Yeah, let me think here.
What's your action?
Would that be movement, or do you think that would take all my movement there?
That was 15 feet. Right?
Okay. All right.
So you don't have to move it.
Oh, and I would. So did that count as my?
That was your action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we're good there.
All right. I think I'm good.
All right. So, Calathil, Farragrim, Yosef, go ahead and roll me dex saves.
Sorry, I need to pull up my thing real quick.
You said me as well.
Yes, you as well. Farragrim. Awesome.
Nice.
So, as another like large wave of water passes through, everyone but Calathil does get out of its way. Calathil, you are going to take me 4 bludgeoning damage, and you are set an additional 15 feet back. At this time, I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw. That includes you, Joey.
Oh, legendary action going on here.
Actually, not Batty. Everyone but Batty.
You still have disadvantage spelling baddie, by the way.
You said const.
Yeah, I said con. And what did you say, Yosef?
I was telling baddie she still had a disadvantage on to click normal.
Oh, gotcha.
Just like letting her know. She didn't.
Do I not have disadvantage anymore? I thought I still had it for some reason.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I'll take it
I don't-
off.
I don't think you have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Well-
that was because of your frightened effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is still in effect for you and Fairgrim, actually.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot about that.
What does frighten
Yeah,
mean?
but you have to
Was
make
I
the
still
roll no
allowed
matter
to
what,
move
Patty.
towards that creature then?
Technically, no, because the frightened effect does not allow you to move towards the source of your fear.
Retconned.
During
Oh,
my
goodness.
D&D knowledge.
Oh, this is
Okay.
bad. I'm sorry. Bad start, guys. Bad start.
Sorry.
It's
No,
not
we're all getting
forgot
back
I was
into it. It's okay.
frightened.
not anyone's fault. I can put you back.
I
over
was gonna
here,
ask
and
about the
we'll
icon.
retcon your turn, Eddie.
Yeah.
You should just start
What
the
would
whole
you-
campaign over. Just start the whole like.
Start
the whole
everything
campaign.
over.
Do we just restart the session maybe? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Well, I am gonna move Batty back because she would not have been able to move like that. Fairgrim,
like-
you still
so I
would have
can't
been
move
able to
towards
dive
that.
through.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, do you want to put me like where the sword was, or where the sword like would have been? You know what I mean?
Okay. We're like here.
Yeah. We do
Perfect.
what
Yeah, let's just do that.
redo our Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and
yeah, that'd be
then
great.
At this point, yeah. Well, actually, I mean, if we want to do it that way, yeah, everyone is rolling me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay, thank God, because I rolled a nat one and no one seemed to notice.
I swear,
Alright, yeah.
you fuckers, if I fucking fail now.
All right, let's roll the dice again, guys. Let's get a first roll in.
Oh
I'm
man.
sorry.
This time.
It's my fault. It's my fault. Blame the DM.
I will
I
never blame
won't.
the DM.
I blame
I
my
will
dice.
never blame you,
I
Jacob.
rolled the same.
I
You
swear.
did roll the same.
Roll
I rolled
20
a
has
3
decided that
twice.
I roll all saving throws on a d10, not a d20.
Are we rolling
Wait.
Constitution?
Well, I'm in the way now, so yeah.
Yep, everybody, yep.
Yo,
That does make
you
me
guys,
wanna
you
go.
guys
rolled
suffered.
worse.
You guys suffered, but I didn't. So that's all that
Okay.
matters.
I rolled worse.
Everyone but Joey
bad.
is pushed 15 feet back.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Another 15?
Wait, I rolled a 16.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. No, you guys are staying in place. My apologies. Joey, as you see steam rise from the top of the water around you, are smart enough to submerge your head and plunge downward into the depths of the cool ocean water. Unfortunately for the rest of the party, you guys stayed above for just a little too long as your skin was burned with hot steam that surrounded you in a tornado-like pattern. Everyone, go ahead and take me 6, essentially fire damage, but it's with burning hot water. So take me 6 damage.
Ow.
Oh, I'm not looking so good, guys.
Oh yikes! This is not good.
But yes, Joey was able to withstand the steam. And the steam does dissipate after the initial tornado, and you guys are burned. It is not currently swirling. Which would bring us to Caliphil.
Okay. See, it's hard because I want to grab this fish, but I don't know that Caliphil would have the information you said earlier about the fish being interesting.
But you
That's
can
true.
perceive,
I
you
mean,
can
if you're
perceive the fish, so you
Because
can
of
perceive
the
the fish,
information
right?
you have that I gave Joey that no, you would not be able to grab the fish.
Yeah. Okay, let me see how far away from this fucker I am. Okay, I am just going to shoot off another sacred flame at him, and I'm going to say, "The power of the moon refracts you, bitch."
Okay.
And he's a dexterity saving throw.
Rolling an 11.
It's my spell save, right?
I'm guessing your spell
13.
save is higher than 11.
Yeah.
And then
These
roll me for
are
damage.
8 plus 5, 13. 1d8 radiant. Fuck.
Oof, not the best, but that's okay. We're getting somewhere. Chipping away at it, little by little.
I wish it only took chips of us.
Also, last time you did have me roll 2d8 and you did not say
That's
why.
right. It is weak to this particular type of attack, so go ahead and roll me a second d8.
I'm glad I remembered that.
I was just
And
thinking
it's better
that.
than nothing.
All right, a little bit more. That's triple your last roll.
Teeny bit more.
So much HP.
It's so big.
All right, is that going to end your turn, Calico?
Fuck. Yeah, let me move. I'm going to move. And 15, like here. And then I'll end my turn.
That'll bring us to Joey.
Okay.
And Joey, that orb is back in the middle of the room now. I think you and Yosef would have noticed that.
Okay. So since this is a fish, could I do a survival check on it?
Yeah. What are you doing? Like, have you seen this fish before? That'd be more history?
I want to figure out if I would know why this fish is there and important. What kind of roll do I need to do for that?
You could do. Okay, you can do an Arcana check, and you'll get a yes or no answer if you roll good enough on whether or not it's magical. You can do an investigation to see if you can determine anything else about the fish that you did not notice prior.
I'm
You
gonna do
can
it.
roll a survival if you want to like catch the fish, you know. But anyways,
That's interesting. Maybe I'll just do. Maybe okay. I think I'm just gonna try to catch the fish.
okay. Roll me if you're trying to catch the fish. Roll me a survival check. And how are you trying to catch it? What are you using?
Just gonna use my bare hands like back at the farm, trying to catch the salmon in the river.
Okay, roll me survival. See what happens.
Okay,
Bro, you're not gonna go
I always try
noodling?
to do survival checks to get double points. For
We
it.
know.
So that's a 23.
So yeah, Joey, you like very slowly wade up against the water, like towards one of these things, and just dart both your hands in the water at the same time and catch one of them behind the gills, and pull it out of the water. And as you do, you notice that the fish, being probably about 18 inches long, weighs like 30 pounds. Like it's like one of the heaviest, densest fish you've ever put your hands on. And it's just like madly flopping back and forth. And as it starts to flop back and forth, that little orb in the middle of the room is going to start jumping back and forth in the room and like bouncing up and down and going in circles and just like moving around pretty rapidly. Joey, go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw. Okay. Yeah, so that fish is gonna like go into like a frenzy mode and try to like wiggle out of your grip. But I think that you are able to like wrap both of your arms around your body and like hold it tight as it can't seem to get back in the water. And that little orb is still just like bouncing back and forth in the room. And the fish is captured by Joey. So let me do a little thing. Cool. Yeah, so you got that now.
Am I allowed to communicate, or is my action, or is that all my action?
That was your action. I think you would have a halved movement. That's it though.
Well,
actually, no, you used your movement.
Yeah,
so.
I have my
yeah.
dash. I might just dash.
You wouldn't have your dash actually because you're encumbered now.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
By a 30-pound fish.
Yeah. So that would move us to Batty.
Little OOC because JoJo is jacked, but that's fine.
And yeah, those symbols above your characters, Batty and Fairground, those determine your fear thing.
I got that. Yeah. Well, I can't move towards my enemy, so I guess I'm gonna find a way out of here.
Okay.
So, just do 5, 10, and 15.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, and 15. So
Okay.
I dashed.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, Yosef.
And can I re-roll to see if I pass the fear condition or no?
No, it is a time
It's
effect.
on the end of. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is a time effect. Sorry.
Cool. Now you're good.
Okay, Yosef, you be up.
So seeing that Calathil is hurting pretty bad over here, I say, "Let me heal you. I'll make you feel better." And I use Cure Wounds on her.
He says, this is weird, but thank you.
Right.
Awesome. Fairgrim.
Wait,
All right. Wait.
Yeah,
Calathil.
what is Cure Wounds?
1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier is what you regain in HP.
Okay, I think you roll it.
I guess I can roll a 1d8 for you.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
I'll tell you as soon as I look. It was, I believe it's charisma, so it would be a +2.
That's hilarious that charisma is your spellcasting modifier. That's super fucking funny.
At least
That's
I'm
like the
pretty
dumbest spellcasting mod. It probably is for a bard.
It's like
I
he's
like it.
churning up the spells with his,
With
his
wit.
personality.
Some of the paladin ones are as well. I think.
That's a little better, thank you. She says while coughing up blood.
Yeah, I guess you got 5 HP back.
True. All right. After Yosef, we have Fairgrim.
Hmm. Well, Fairgrim's scared. Saying, did Fairgrim see Joey just noodle that fish?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah,
He was
close
right
enough
next to
you.
me. Did Fairgrim also notice that ball freaking out, you think? I think he did.
I think that you could roll me a perception check.
Okay. Because, I mean, if he... okay.
At least it's not investigation.
But I'm not going to be able to talk for a whole nother turn.
I'll allow a talk to be a bonus action on this turn.
Okay, yeah.
But you won't have any movement.
That's fine. I'm just going to sit there running my mouth. You said perception. Oh, God, help us. Yes.
I hadn't helped you.
Yes, I think that you would have noticed that when Joey lifted the fish out of the water, that thing started to bounce back and forth.
Well, Fairgrim, half genuinely and also half because he's scared, is like, that thing seems distracted. Maybe we should run now. And then that's the next, that's my turn.
After Fairgrim. Nice. Okay. Joey, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit.
Oof. Okay. So you're over there, like, mud wrestling this floppy, dense fish, and the orb is going to float over to you, and the little, like, actual spherical section of it is going to pop open, and like 10 to 15 little leech heads are going to start screaming at you with barred teeth and their tongues like flicking in every direction. And unfortunately, you do not get out of the way in time as 2 of them attach themselves to you. You are going to take me 7 poison damage, as you now have 2 leeches attached to your torso. Now this thing is going to bounce over towards Yosef, and the orb itself is actually closed at this point, and it's going to emit a large flash. Fairgrim, Yosef, and Calathil. Ooh, let me see what that is.
Double action.
Oh, please don't be in the
Batty's there
cone.
too. Yeah.
Damn it, I'm in the cone.
Yosef, Calathil, Fairgrim, and Batty, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw. Excuse me.
Wisdom?
No whammies.
Those ones I could get negative on.
I'm going
fuck.
to
I got
I'm going to die.
We all might die. It's fine.
15 BK. I'm sorry,
I'm-
guys.
To be clear, I'm not gonna die.
All right, so
The damage, Doc.
Caliphil, I think that you've had a long enough history with this flashing or with this floaty thingy that when it starts to get brighter, you immediately shield your eyes from it. But unfortunately, for the rest of the party over there, you guys
Fuck.
were not wise enough to cover your eyes, and you are all blinded in the blinded state at this point in time. And are you guys familiar with blind as well?
Isn't it
Not
further
really.
limited motion and then you have disadvantage on attacks?
You can't see, and you automatically fail any ability check that requires sight, and then attack rolls against creatures have disadvantage.
Cool. How long does that last?
You don't know?
Cool.
Yeah. But let me
Okay.
give you guys all that account. Yeah, there's a lot of these things this time.
We don't take any damage from that, though, did we?
Nope, no damage.
Cool. Cool.
Just having fun with these little floating emoji dudes.
Oh, I like the weepy eyeball. It's terrible.
Gross.
Okay, and that would bring us to Caliphil at this point, the only non-blinded person in the party, with the exception of Joey.
Okay. Do I have insight on the whole fish bullshit at this point?
Yes. I think that your passive perception is high enough to where you would have noticed what happened when Joey started wrangling the fish. And yeah, you're just at this point, Caliphil, you've had the most experience out of anyone in the party with this thing. I think that you know what's up.
Do you think I can make it to this fish?
Yes.
Okay, I want to go over there and try to catch the fish.
Okay.
And I want to try to throw it as far as I fucking can. Like,
You're
wag
gonna
it
throw
around
it.
and then throw it.
Where are you going to throw it? Which direction?
Like... God, how far can Caliphil throw is the question.
Is that not the same fish that I have? Oh, it's a different fish.
Like this
Probably
direction.
about, with the right dex, probably about 30 feet for a throw.
I'll just throw
Anything
it
longer than that's going to be rolled at a disadvantage.
in this general direction, like behind us and away from us.
You're going to throw the fish away from you guys.
Yeah, like this way.
Okay. So roll me a survival check to catch the fish, and then roll me a space dexterity to see if you can lob it over there. Nice. Okay, yeah.
Catch the
Caliphil,
fish.
you dive under the water and swim up and snag one of those fishes from behind. Roll me your dex. See what happens here.
That's pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, we'll grab this thing.
And I want to make sure that I like waggled it around to try to like get his attention.
Okay.
Like
So
I'm basically
initially,
trying to play fetch with him and make him go chase the fish.
yeah. So when you initially grab the fish over here, it does follow you over and start kind of fucking with you a little bit. But right when you throw the fish over in Joey's direction, it does back off and start to move towards Joey. The orb, at least.
Well, that didn't fucking work.
I'm glad you tried.
Yeah, well, that's my turn. That's movement and action.
Okay. Joey, you're up.
Yeah, I would like to.
Oh, Joey, go ahead and take me 6 poison damage.
Okay, I would like to gut to this fish with my dagger.
Okay. Yeah, roll me to hit. That hits. Roll me for damage. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you stab your fish. You stab your dagger into the side of this fish, and it kind of feels like you're stabbing into a sandbag and cutting through a sandbag because there's just like so much resistance as you're sliding up this thing. But yeah, you gut the fuck out of that fish, and that orb in front of you is bouncing back and forth like super, super quick at this point, and you notice that it goes a little bit dimmer, and you hear kind of like a flapping, flailing sound in the background as the water thing that you guys are fighting right now appears to shrink a little bit in and of itself. And it definitely did not like that.
Okay, and so I'm no longer encumbered, correct?
You are no longer encumbered, and the fish is dead.
Then I would like to use my dash and dash towards the fish that Calathil just threw.
Okay. You do that.
My turn.
Batty, you be up.
All right. Well, blind and terrified, they're going to and then stumble in a random direction.
Should
Because
we roll a d4?
yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do.
Why not a D8? There's more than 4 directions.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should roll. Here, I got one right. 58. So let's
Put
do
8 at the top.
8 at the top, and then
Yeah, just like a
1.
numpad.
Well, you
So
can
I'll
you can move
just
up to
go-
30 feet, so you should technically roll like a D.
Well,
Well, I'm just gonna
No,
go straight
no.
in the one direction. So let's do it. But I can't move in the direction of that thing.
Well, if you don't know where it is
That's true.
because you're blind,
You
is
can't
that
be
I will
counted
frightened.
as
accept
frightened?
that blind kind of overlaps the frightened effect a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't know, you can't be
So
scared.
I rolled a 1, so on the number pan that would be 5, 10, 15, 25, and 30 if I'm dashing, which I think that they would be running blindly and
I will allow it.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 6. What you rolled, Margo?
On the number pad, I rolled a 1, and then I did it based on the number pad, so it was diagonally to my left.
Oh,
cool.
I see
All
what
right.
you're saying.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
Sweet. After Betty is Yosef.
I had to look at my number pad.
Yeah, me too. I
What the
had
fuck
to
do you
glance
mean
down.
number pad?
Like,
So,
Yosef, you are also blinded.
yes, I say, I don't know what else to do, so I guess I'll heal myself too. And I'll use Cure Wounds on myself.
Hell yeah. All right.
Is that a cantrip?
It is a level 1 spell.
Oh, okay. You just have
and
slots.
I just have so many slots. Yeah, I have so
Fucking
many
bitch.
slots. As I level up, I get way more. I started with like none. I've gotten so many
Oh, I
now.
have a bunch. I just haven't slept in like 2.5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we put up a camp real quick? That'd be cool.
Yeah, just real quick.
weapon.
Anyways, so that's gonna be
Oh,
4
it's so
HP.
sad.
It's gonna be a good old 4
It's a
HP back to
terrified,
me.
dumb, blind orc, just like,
Is
I
that gonna end
have
your
no
turn, Yosef?
weapon.
Yosef, is that on your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Moving on to Farragut.
Oh fuck! Can't see anything. I don't know what he would do at this point. Just fucking look around, not see anything. I'm also gonna roll a d8.
Perceive the water.
What are you looking for? What are you trying to perceive?
Oh no, I'm not. That was not me. I did not say that.
That was me memeing.
I'm gonna also do a. Okay, so I'm gonna incidentally go away from this thing. Let me see how far. I can go 15 feet.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Caroline.
make you do the random direction thing again because you're blinded.
Somebody was
So roll
jumping
me
a
a-
car.
Roll me
Wait.
a d8 if you're gonna run somewhere.
Well, I'm not. Well, that's what that is. Why would I have to roll it again?
It's because you guys are
Oh,
using
that's-
2 different systems for what you think 1 through 8 is representing right now. That's why you were trying to move a different direction than Jacob wants you to move.
Because if you roll the 4, you would technically move to the left of you.
Left.
Left of Fairgrim.
Okay, that's fine.
This
And
way.
bump into a rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Fairgrim was using a different idea, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry.
was
You're
thinking of
doing
a
like
clock.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Gotcha,
a
gotcha.
clock instead of. Yeah, I see.
Oh, okay. You're going clockwise. All right, I see. Yeah, we'll do the numpad thing just to stay consistent. Is that going to end your turn, Fairgrim?
Yeah. Can't do shit. Can't see shit.
I say. Other than
Wait,
blindly
can I move
flailing.
that way? If that thing is there, can I move that way?
You can because you can't
Because
see.
I can't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because that thing is not the source of your fear.
Mm.
Interesting.
Awesome. Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, I think it's about time. So, as this thing moves out into the middle portion of the room with you guys, it like pushes a bunch of wall over with it, and more light gleams into the room behind it, which is covered in like a small, dense fog. And it seems to be rushing in the direction. Well, Fairgrim, Yosef, you guys wouldn't really need to see this, would you? Because you can't see shit. I think that you would just feel the waves like hitting your back behind you as something large moved into you. Fairgrim and Yosef, go ahead and roll me strength saving throws.
Come on, dice. Let's go.
19 hit.
Yosef, you start to feel the cool water coil around the base of your leg as you are able to like kick out of the current and like move away from this thing. Unfortunately, Fairgrim is pulled into this like water like whirlpool and like pulled into the base of this creature's, if you want to call them feet, but he is like stuck beneath it in some sort of like cyclical undercurrent. But yeah, Fairgrim, you are trapped there at this point.
Is he drowning?
He is not drowning, but he doesn't seem to be able to get away from like the large mass that is this creature right now. After that, Calathil, you're going to be up.
Okay.
Fairgrim's POV is literally goldfish being flushed down a toilet right now.
Did I see what Joey did? I feel like I would have, but I can do perception.
Yeah, you would have. You would have.
Okay. Then I'm going to follow his lead. I'm going to go to this fish. And can I survival try to grab it?
Yep. Roll me a survival. Oof. You leap out towards this one, and I think that you're a little bit too gung-ho in this moment because you just figured it out. You're super excited, and the fish does slip through your fingers on your attempt.
Okay, and that would be my action as well, correct?
That would be your action, yes.
Okay, then I will end my turn.
Okay. Joey. Go ahead and take me 4 poison damage.
Those leeches, bro. Oh no.
I gotta do some math. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, then at this point, is it gonna be an action to remove leeches?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll use my action to remove the leeches.
All right, roll me a strength throw. Or just a strength check, excuse me. Okay. You are able to remove one of the leeches, but not the other.
Then my turn.
And is that going to end your turn, Joey? Batty, you'd be up.
Well, do I get to? It's still timed effects, I'm assuming.
Yes, you are still frightened and you are still blind.
Oh well, we roll in the D8 again. All right, we got another one. So, and is my movement still halved?
Yeah, movement speed is halved.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. You're on the shoreline. You have normal movement speed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I would hit this wall.
Okay. Yeah, Batty, you just like bump into a thing of like concrete.
I can feel it's an edge of some. Can I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
you
the edge
do
of
hit
something?
Yeah, you can tell it's a solid mass. That's for sure.
Okay, cool.
Joseph, you'd be up.
Hmm.
I don't know that you know much more
Wait,
than that.
let me check if bonus is second wind a bonus action.
I don't think so. I think it's combat based
No.
too.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Okay. So OOC, is baddie a fighter or barbarian?
Fighter.
Okay. No,
I thought he was
in character.
They were barbarian.
Right?
Hang on. Almost positive they're barbarian. I have the character sheet right here. Barbarian, half orc.
Barbarian, half orc.
Yeah.
I was gonna say second wind is usually barbarian.
Yeah.
Barbarian. Okay.
I thought second
yeah,
win
you're
was
right.
fighter for level 3 fighter.
Sometimes I guess. I don't know. It
We'll
could
look into
probably
that.
be a feat
Whatever.
for many classes.
It doesn't matter. But barbarian, that's very cool.
It's
So
barbarian.
I felt the current and I escaped from it and I'm freaking out. So I try to run away from the creature that I think is attacking me.
Okay.
Because I am blind, I roll a d8.
Okay.
You would feel the current or what direction they're coming from, right? So you could just run from the opposite direction.
Actually, would that be true?
I would allow it. I told you, but the current hit your back.
Okay, I thought I had hit my feet just like around my feet. But cool.
Yeah,
to hit my
you
back,
were-
then.
When it initially moved into the room, you had some water hit your
Mhm.
back, and then after that is when you felt something grabbing your feet.
All right, cool. Well, then freaking out, I run away from the current that hit my back, not knowing
Okay.
anything else. I'll just run directly away from it. So 1, 2, 3. So I guess about here.
Okay. Is that going to end your turn?
Yes, sir.
That'll bring us to Thurger. And everyone can see now.
Pog jump.
Thank God.
Finally.
So I'm going to take those little things off from relative circles.
You're muted, Max.
I can't do anything because I can't move.
Strength check, maybe?
Oh,
If
can
you're
I,
trained.
can I cast a spell?
Actually,
Does your spell require your hands, or just what does the spell say?
Just sight, compelled duel.
Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. I will allow it.
Because it would make the reason I'm going to do this is
I'm
because
actually
it
over
would
there.
make him. It would make that creature have disadvantage on attack rolls against anybody else but me.
A taunt.
Is
But
it
they
a
have
spell
to-
save DC?
It is a spell save DC.
Okay. And then what attribute?
So that's A plus. I think it's Wisdom. So let me see here. Fuck. My sheet. Where's my sheet? There it is.
Nice doggo.
So Wisdom. My modifier is 0, so it's 8 plus 0.
Plus your proficiency.
Which is 2, so 10.
10? Okay. It rolled a 15.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Bummer.
Would have been sick.
Okay.
Something.
Trevor,
All
who
right.
am I flipping off? On your
You can tank while inside of a creature.
You're flipping off Kelsey.
On my
Peregrine,
screen,
roll
you're
me a
flipping off
Constitution
Trevor.
save.
Same for me, Chelsea.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
May I have another set?
Const, yes. You said
Yes,
that.
Con.
Yes.
All right.
Hit
So,
me.
Peregrine, you are going to be tossed
Ooh.
30, 45, 60 feet
Dante likes being tossed.
Girl.
to the back of this room.
Oh.
I
As
think
this
you're
thing
landing
like
in water.
unfurls you and like whips you across the room. And when you hit the water, you smack it pretty hard, and you're going to take an additional 5 bludgeoning damage. I can do it for you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, thanks. You're faster than me.
But you are no longer ensnared by this thing, but you are unfortunately prone.
How do I break the? Never mind. I don't know how to fucking break a fear spell.
Yeah, it's a time-based one. Sorry.
That's good to know. Cool.
If only I had my channel divinity.
Joey, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
this thing, like the orb, comes like whipping at you again, trying to go for you, but you are able to avoid it on its second pass through. As it does not hit you, it just slides just past the side of your ear, and that will bring us to California.
Okay.
It is warm in here. My goodness.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, same.
The
If
89
I want
is
to do an investigation check, would that be my full action?
Yes.
Fuck.
Maybe I should open this bitch up.
Okay. Can I just want to I want to pick I can't pick up the fish, but I will point at the fish and I will say, "Oh, you want the fish? You don't like when the fish die? Huh, big boy?" And I'm going to sacred flame the fish.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Roll me the hit.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that is a dexterity. Oh, fish dexterity. I'm glad I have I had to get a fish stat block for this, and it's so funny.
No, the fish probably has good dexterity.
We'll find out, won't we?
No.
All right. Ooh, fish rolled a 20, not nat.
Fuck that
fucking
fish.
kidding me?
Fuck that fish.
Yeah, fuck that fish.
Not my fault the dice rolls. Come on now, guys.
Oh, fuck your dice for the
I have
fish.
5 d20s next to me, and I pick a different one for each roll. So
Okay, well, I'm going to move
I do.
over to this
I do.
weird coral thingy. Is this under the water or above the water?
it is under the water.
Okay, well, I'm above this weird coral thing. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Joey, you'd be up.
Fucking fish.
Joey, go ahead and take me 1 poison damage.
Okay, how deep is the water that the fish is in?
Where you are right now, Joey, it's probably about 6-7 feet deep.
Grab the fish.
You gotta roll me survival.
14.
14? Okay, yep. You successfully snagged the fish.
Galatia's just thinking, how the fuck does he keep grabbing the fish? They're so fast.
Farm boy.
They're so
Yeah,
fast.
Joey's over here just snagging
Oh, wait,
left, right. Batty.
Wait a second. Did the ball end its turn? Wait, never mind. I'm uncovered. Doesn't matter.
It's hard to explain the ball without getting too meta with you guys.
It's fine.
You can explain later.
It's just whenever.
Tell us later.
It's just whenever something ends within 5 feet of me, I can.
All right.
move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can move away from it? Well, technically,
Yeah.
it's within 5 feet of you, so if you need to do that, you need to do that.
But no, I'm encumbered now, so it doesn't matter. And I should have done that whenever it did its turn. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you for keeping track of that. Batty, you'd be up.
All right. Do I see this shiny thing over to my? Did I ping it correctly?
Let me see here. Ping again. Oh, yeah, you'd see that shiny thing.
Okay. Well, shiny.
You gonna walk towards it?
Yeah, because I can't
Okay.
go towards my enemy yet.
That's right. You can walk towards that thing then.
So 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I'm gonna interact. Do you want perception? What do you want?
Are you? Yeah, perception is fine. You can do either perception or investigation.
See what I got. We'll do. They're both the same, so
Okay, so 10?
10.
All right, so
Not bad for Batty.
not bad for sure. So it is a staff. Let's see what I can give you with a 10. You notice that the staff itself is made of a very long bone that is curved at the top. And on the handle, it appears to be made of some sort of hair. Like some long strand of black hair has been wrapped around this thing 1,000,000+ times to create like a soft handle. And then on top of it, there is an additional curved bone, which I think that you would recognize, Batty, as like not necessarily a clavicle, but like the bone where your neck is, because I don't think she would know exactly what a clavicle is. And that appears to be like mounted to the top of it and tied down with, again, some sort of black hair. And in the middle of that bone, there is some sort of like glowing white orb that seems to be encased within the curvature of that clavicle. And hanging off the top of the clavicle, like at the very top point of the staff, I'm sorry, Mr. Subscript, guys, there is a leaf that appears to just be attached by air. It just kind of floats and bobs every once in a while. And the leaf itself, trying to give you a good shape for it. The leaf itself is shaped kind of like an elongated heart, and it has like thistles on the end of it, like long little strands that come off of it that are kind of sharp. But it's really lightweight, very green, and it just kind of floats in the wind above that little orb. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna grab it and yell, "I've found magic thing. Who wants?"
You use
And I'm
your
gonna
turn
hold it.
to investigate it, so you can do that next
so
turn.
I can't hold
Yeah.
it. Okay, cool.
Okay. We're on Joseph. Joseph. Wow, I'm done that one.
Another one.
Joey, you're hurt. Let me heal you so you can stay alert. I'm gonna use my final possible cure runes on Joey to keep him alive.
Fucking.
Cure those wounds.
You get 3 HP, dog.
Yay!
It's not better than nothing. All right. Is that going to end your turn, Joseph?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Batty and Faragrim, you guys are no longer frightened. I'm going to go ahead and remove that to make it appearance. Oh, Batty, there you go. Yours, awesome. And Faragrim, you'd be up to the sound of the drum.
Did Joey just go?
Joseph just went.
Okay, I thought Joey was performing. It doesn't matter. I'm going. Well, Faragrim, not scared anymore after being tossed for some reason. After being sucked, and I think that's because he's incredibly angry.
Yes.
And so he's gonna look at the nearest fish, the nearest living thing, which is that fish, and just take a big old cleave. Let's just try to cleave that fish in half with this sword. He's fucking mad.
Yeah, roll me to hit.
Oh God, help us. Where's my?
God, it's on our side. Don't worry.
I think this is one of my favorite tracks. That hits.
Yes.
Is this from the Xena soundtrack? Because this sounds like from the Xena soundtrack.
No, this is Zelda soundtrack actually. It's called Woodfall Temple.
That tracks.
I think that's from Twilight Princess.
So it's the tin that's the one we care about.
I just
right?
want to say my last D&D YouTube video got 7 copyright strikes against it from this.
From the music.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I didn't know I was gonna be streaming. So.
No, I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not fucking like making money on YouTube. Like you have to have like 1,000 YouTube subs or something, so it's just funny.
Can you like post a link to your channel in the Discord so I can share with people?
No, I don't think I will.
No.
I rolled a.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Faragrim, you fucking cleave the fish in two with your slash. And as you do, that orb is going to bounce back and forth and look pretty pissed, getting dimmer than it was before. And the mass of water in the middle of the room is also going to get quite a bit smaller than it was, as it seems to reel back in pain.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Yosef, Joey, roll me a wisdom save. Okay.
That's the same number
Joseph?
reversed.
Yeah, it's funny. Okay. Yosef, you are able to close your eyes this time as this large flash starts to happen again and shield yourself from it. Unfortunately, Joey, having been distracted with the fish that you were massacring earlier, or the fish that you had just caught, You are now blind. I will allow you to keep hold of the fish, though, because you did hold it, but you are now blinded. And Calathil, it would be your turn.
Okay. I think it would have become very clear to me that I need to kill this fucking fish. And I'm also getting pissed off because Joey keeps catching them and I can't fucking hit this one fish. So I'm going to try to Sacred Flame the same fish again. We'll see if the dice are on my side.
It's a dex save, right?
Dex save.
All right. 19.
Yes, it passes.
The fish is able to
Has like a
deviate from
+9
the path of
modifier.
your flame.
What? Okay.
And then, is that going to end your turn, Calathil?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
Okay. You do that. Joey, it is your turn, and go ahead and take me 3 poison damage.
I healed that.
Right. Joey's got a lot of experience.
And you're blind.
Yeah, Joey has a lot of experience gutting fish. He could literally do it blind. So can I do a survival check?
I will allow you to do a survival check at disadvantage because that is what the blindness status effect is. And because you don't, like, though you are a farmer boy, you don't have anything specific that says that you get advantage on survival checks even under Daggerford. So, yeah. If you want to stab the fish, survival with disadvantage. Ooh.
That's a 10.
That is not a crit fail, though.
That's a 10. Not a 1.
Wait, you're gutting the fish, right? That's an attack, so actually roll me to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he already got it.
With
Yeah, 'cause
disadvantage.
catching it is survival.
Yeah, but I was saying I wonder if I could do a survival check to see if I can maybe like nullify the effects of the blind because I've gutted a fish
Filleted
blind
alive.
before. Yeah, that's what I was specifically asking, not necessarily. Okay.
Oh, okay. I will say with a 10 that you do successfully gut this fish. And as you do, yes, the orb is going to get more dim, and a certain amount of damage is going to be dealt to the bigger one, which gets a little bit smaller itself. Oh yeah, I can control the size of this thing. Hang on. am I
You
doing?
really do.
Literally Legend of Zelda.
You're so little.
It's kind of cute.
Not looking so deadly anymore. are we?
Now it's only human sized.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Yeah, Joey, you do that. Batty, you'd be up.
Alright, so I'm gonna. Is that a chest?
Yes.
Alright. Well,
Skipping right to the loot.
obviously, if I see a chest, I'm gonna open the chest.
The shine.
She has
Okay.
been trained well.
It's what you do. So,
They have been trained well.
yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
They never check for traps. Oh, the 3. Wait,
Were you
I
at
don't have
disadvantage?
disadvantage anymore because I'm not frightened. So can I re-roll that,
Yes.
please, Daddy? Thank you. All right. Did you say that was con?
Dexterity.
Dex? It was Dex. Okay. Okay, it's not better. It's a 6.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So yeah, as you walk up to that chest,
That's what
flame
I-
does shoot out of the wall and burn you in the midst of that. You step on a plate which protrudes into the ground, and Batty, you hear a click noise, and then you are, yes, very, very burnt after that. Go ahead and take me 5 fire damage. Oof. Okay. All right.
Do I get the chest open though?
The chest is locked.
Fuck. Okay.
Yep. And then that's gonna end your turn. So Yosef, you'd be up.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh man.
I use Vicious Mockery on the beast, and I say, I'm out of spell slots, so all I could do is call you a thought.
Okay. Oh, okay. He crit failed, so go ahead and roll me
That thing-
double the usual damage. What's
That
your
thing has
absolute
some
max
internalized
damage from
slushing.
that
Max
spell?
damage on Vicious Mockery is 4.
4, okay, plus 3 then. So 7 total.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead and RP. Oh, yeah, you already RP'd it. Yeah, good shit. Call him a thought.
I did call him a thought.
Okay, cool. Yep, you do that. And it's looking pretty pissed off when you do. And it does get a little bit smaller. I think it shrinks back a little bit, just because it's embarrassed or anything. Especially because it's getting smaller right now, and I thought it might be kind of slimming down. After Yosef is Fairgrim. Who is still without a sword.
Wait, nah.
Oh, you did pick it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's right. You rolled
You
it.
did.
All right, yeah. Let me delete that off the map. So.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
I was gonna say I just clove a fish
Yeah,
in
you
half.
clove a fish in half. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's a clove.
I don't know.
Nah.
Cleave?
That's
Cleave.
It's
Yeah.
cleaved.
Clove.
It's cleaved.
cleaved. Cloven
Cleaved.
would be something that has been
Cloven.
cleaved.
Yes.
So there's a cloven
Cloven.
fish that was cleaved by my hand. Anyway, I'm gonna move the feeling in the grip of the sword as it passed through that fish's spine was intoxicating to Faragrim, and he needed more.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on. Measure, you fuck. So he's gonna
Now that
waddle
is
on through the water.
okay. If
Wait,
you're going
what?
towards this fish over here, that is the
Yeah.
one that Joey currently has in his hands.
Ah, shit. Okay, good to know.
That's when
Maybe he
he's
doesn't
dead.
do that.
Oh yeah, that one's already dead. He already killed
one's
that
dead.
one. Sorry, that one's gone.
There's one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think Farron can see it because of the rock.
Yeah, I
You
can't.
can see. Yeah, Farragon, you would not be able to see that one.
But you might have heard Calitho struggling with it.
I'm not gonna go by that.
I don't think he would notice. I barely remember that.
The bloodlust is too powerful.
Yeah. Let's see.
To his bear
Damn.
senses. With fish catching.
I'm gonna try something. Faragrim's gonna go over to this. Is this like a big head of coral or something right here?
Yeah, it's a big headed coral and like a kind of a large, like, moderate sized reef system.
Faragrim's gonna just like hack at that thing with his sword.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me to hit. Okay, you go over to like hack at the coral, and as you strike it with your sword, it does clang off of it, doing almost no damage. As the coral itself is as hard as like some like dense stone. All right, is that gonna end your turn, Faragrim?
Yep.
Okay. Yosef, Joey. Yeah, Yosef and Joey, go ahead and roll me Constitution saving throws. Okay. You guys are both going to take 10 heat damage, flame damage. As
I
the
crit failed that.
steam- You did crit fail that. I mean, do you want to take double damage?
No, but I crit failed that.
Okay. So
no.
I'm gonna say that Yosef, you are unconscious and you are floating away in the current. At this
It is
point in
only
time.
fair, sir.
Yeah.
It is the roll of the
along
dice.
with the 10 damage that you took.
I'm also
And
unconscious.
then yeah, Joey, you also took the 10 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
It's not
Okay. We're close.
Yeah, just keep in mind it's a thought, so
So yeah, Joey and Yosef are just kind of like hovering on top of water right now, as they're just kind of like laying there floating. Joey looking more lifeless than Yosef at this point in time. Yosef is almost kind of like snoring a little bit. Whose turn was that? Oh, that was my turn. Caliphil, you'd be up.
Okay. Calitho sees both of them fall unconscious and has a little bit of a crisis, and is just saying to herself and to Saluna, promised you wouldn't fucking do this again. Please don't fucking do this again. And fires a sacred flame directly at the water monster.
Okay. Directly at it. It's a dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
10.
Does not save.
All right, roll me for damage.
2d8?
Yep, 2d8. It's normally 1d8, right?
Yes, normally
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Go for an 11. Very nice. Yeah, you do that. And yeah, this thing's like steam rises off and around this thing as it shrinks to almost like it's like just barely above the water, about the size of like a basketball at this point. But it is not gone. Actually, I will say that the glowing orb does pop out of existence at this point.
Okay.
Joey, you be up.
I don't have any fucking.
I can't really
Can
do anything.
can I
You
move
can
towards...
roll me a d20.
I thought you
Well,
is that
I'm
the-
I can
I'm
roll.
like out.
I can roll.
I just wanted to move towards
Oh,
my
yeah.
unconscious
I'm at-
I
companions.
rolled death saves, yeah.
I'm at 0
Cool.
HP.
I rolled for you, Joey. All right. Batty, what are we doing?
Alright. Well, couldn't get into the chest. So I'm gonna grab this whatever this staff thingy is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, found magic floaty. Anybody want this? And just hold it up so everybody can see the glowy whatever I found.
Okay. I think that.
Do I
don't
still
think-
have movement or no?
Yeah, give it movement.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that.
Then I'm gonna move towards this spear.
Okay. And then Batty, I am going to add to your character journal. I'm gonna start doing this for everybody now. On the bio and info thing, I'm gonna like add a little space for inventory, so that we can track inventory directly from
Okay.
Roll20.
From Roll20. Cool.
And then, Batty, for the sake of this, we're going to call this Glowy Bone Staff. Because that's all you know it as.
Accurate.
Cool. All right, and that should have showed up underneath your bio.
Okay, cool. Cool beans.
Cool. And I'm going to go ahead and delete that off of the map because you have that in your
Beans.
inventory now. Cool. And are you carrying that?
I am carrying it. I don't know if I'm wielding it. I think I probably stuck it like in the empty holster on my back from my great axe, and
Okay.
then just kind of kept moving.
Okay, cool. Yep. you
And
do
I'm
that.
gonna move towards the spear, but I don't think I'm allowed to pick it up this turn, so I'm
Yes.
just gonna get in position to do that next turn.
Perfect. Then after Batty, we would have Yosef, who is unconscious. Joseph, go ahead and roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. You are still unconscious. Farragrim, you're up.
Shit. I used all my lay on hands points. I don't have any.
Oh god, we lost one.
What? Oh.
Oh, we lost John.
Oh,
I
God.
was like, what?
Don't
death
scare
save?
us like that!
Oh, yeah, no. John like left the room. Sorry, guys.
So I still have that sketchy potion from a long time ago.
Oh yeah, that mixed one.
Yeah.
You want to take it?
No, I was thinking about giving it to one of these unconscious people.
Okay.
I think
Maybe not. Maybe I don't like the
I
way
don't know.
you said
Yosef
See?
looks like in dire straits. Maybe with Yosef.
I mean, he's not here, so we can't say no.
I still
I'm not-
have the card for that potion, so you are more than welcome to force
Oh
that
my
down
God.
somebody's throat.
that. Oh my god. You know, I think it stands to reason that a guy who they let have a table in the Daggerford Fair, who is mixing up random potions and handing them out to strangers. If like severely bad shit was happening to people on a regular basis, I think that like something would have happened by now, unless he was like new in town. I don't know this guy's history at all.
It was a pop-up stand. I will say that.
Yeah.
It's up to you, though.
I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a terrible.
Okay, you can save it for a different time.
Fuck, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna move towards them as far as I can, so that I can do the final. Or Farragrim is thinking about doing the final swing on this here.
Okay.
Thing. So 1, 2, 3. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch to two-handed. I'm gonna switch. Wait. I'm gonna switch my. I'm gonna switch to two-handed on my sword.
Okay,
Put my shield
you do that?
on my back.
And as you like move forward towards this thing, it does kind of react to you as it retreats about 30 feet in this direction.
Speedy boy.
Can't do that right now. Oh, Batty looking out. Okay, cool. And that is going to end its turn. Caliphil, you'll be up.
I say, nice try, fucker. My range is farther than that. And I blast another Sacred Flame at it.
Okay. Rolling the next save now. Ooh, 17.
Fuck. Saves.
I think that stands to reason because it is a smaller target now.
Mm-hmm.
Joey, I'm going to roll for you again. Okay. Batty, you'd be up.
All right. I'm going to pick up the spear.
Okay, you do that. And you have a
No.
movement.
Have spear. I think I'm gonna move towards the thing.
Okay, you can if you want to. You are not in the scared effect anymore. I'm putting Farragrim's
25,
spear in
30.
your
All right.
inventory.
There's my movement. All right.
All right. Yosef, go ahead and roll me your con save. Oof.
I'm having
Okay.
good rolls tonight.
Yeah, Yosef is still just kind of floating there in the water. Kind of, bubbles are coming out around his mouth. He's not drowning, but he is very, very fast asleep. Farragrim, you'd be up.
Fuck, man. God, I want nothing more than to heal these fuckers, but I can't do shit.
Tell me about it.
I will
My
say,
only
Farragrim, you
job.
can see a fish from where you're at right now.
Oh yeah.
And it is your dash action away. Exactly.
Oh, let's go ahead and do that, and then fucking take a little swing at this fish. Thank you for
Roll me to
feeding
hit.
that.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
It's an 8.
As you cleave into the water very desperately to hit this fish, you do miss it. Okay. Batty, does a 15 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Okay. Batty, you are going to take me 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay. That's going to take her down. Take them down. I'll bring you to -1.
Yep.
Sorry, getting this a little twitching. Awesome. So, well, not awesome. We do have a downed Batty at this point. All right. Yosef. Oh, wait, who just went? Farragrim just went? Oh, no. I just went. Water is going to move over towards you, Caliphil, but cannot quite get to you. And it is your turn. Caliphil?
You're muted.
I
I think
think
she's muted.
I'm muted? Okay, weird,
I can hear you
sorry.
now.
I think out of fear, of losing my boys, I would. I guess Yosef is closest. I would move within touch range, and I'm going to spare the dying to at least stabilize him.
Yosef isn't dying.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would
Yosef
spare
is
the
cool.
dying on Joey.
Okay. Yep, you do that, and then that just stabilizes him, right? It doesn't give him 1 health point or anything.
No, it does not. He's
Okay,
just
cool.
he's not rolling death saves anymore.
Perfect. All right, cool. So I will take that away, and he would no longer be flying.
So not bad is
here.
the only one who's dying.
And then
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah. Okay. Yep, you do that. Is that gonna end your turn?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to think. Fuck. Yeah, can I move to Yosef?
Yes.
Can I
And
slap
I will
him?
say, when you spare Joey, just to specify this, when Joey initially went unconscious or went down, the leech did detach from you because you were no longer living. So that is just floating in the water right now. I just want to throw that out there. And then Calitho, yes, you may move over to Yosef at this point. Is that going to end your turn?
Unless I can slap him, yeah.
That would be an action, so
Yeah.
that would end your turn then.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. And then Joey, you would be up.
Well, do I have any options?
He's unconscious.
You're still unconscious, so actually, no, you would not have any options. You could. No, yeah, you would have no options right now. All right, after Joey is Batty. Yeah, let me go ahead and roll for you. Okay. And we got Yosef, who is also unconscious. You can go ahead and roll a con save. Okay. Yosef, you come to as you gurgle some salt water out of your mouth because you've kind of been breathing it in very slowly while you've been floating on top of this. Okay. And you have a movement, Yosef, but that was your action.
Think I run away.
Okay.
Peace out. I don't want to be next to that thing. It's a scary little beast.
Then after Yosef is Fairgrim.
$19 hits, yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. Roll me the damage.
And I'm two-handing it, so it'll be a D10 plus 2, so that'll be 7. Oh, plus my 2 strength, so it's 9.
Okay, yep. You cleave that sucker directly in half again. And as you do, there is a large expulsion of water and steam and mist as you guys are now out of initiative and this water creature does vanish. Yes.
Gotcha.
Indeed.
Take that, you tentacle fuck.
Yep, and let's see here. Yeah, it looks like we have a couple of people unconscious right now. So let's see what we're gonna do.
My inventory still shows I have a good berry. Is that accurate?
I don't think you've used your last one yet, so yeah, that's accurate for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go give Joey a good berry.
What about Batty? What do we do about Batty?
Wait, I'm stable, so I can't die.
Oh, you're stable.
Yeah,
you
I
just
can't die. So
You're just
right?
at 0.
Is that
Okay,
correct?
then I'm going to. Can I mark up?
Who's
She's
this
unconscious.
person?
Can I do a perception check? Can I find Batty?
Yeah, roll me for that perception, because you are looking through some steam.
They're really big, so.
That's fair. I won't make her roll at disadvantage.
Oh my god, you didn't.
With an
need
8, you knew the direction that Batty went. You can head in it, and I think that you'll find her.
We're not initiatives. You
That's-
can just run around.
There she
Yeah,
is.
you're not initiative.
I'm gonna follow Calithyl over
Okay.
there and get to the shoreline and
Okay, and
rest.
Calico, when you enter that room, also you, Peregrine, when you enter that area,
It's gonna leave me
you
just
both
chilling.
notice that there is a chest at the back of that room.
You know what really sucks?
Don't
I was
worry,
in this
Jojo.
room
I'm
hours
here.
ago.
Yeah, you were. You were.
Didn't find it.
She didn't go that far
I
in.
didn't see it. I was terrified.
Could have grabbed
Yeah.
the ultimate chest.
That thing could have killed
Okay.
you so
I mean,
easily.
yeah, coming in there alone would have been a bad idea.
It was very scary. I
EK.
I'm a little concerned because I'm like, I feel bad because I don't really know you that well, but I'm going to shove it in your mouth, and I just shove a good berry in Batty's mouth and kind of shake him a little to wake him up.
Yep, you do that.
Oh, stay pretty, lady.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're okay.
It's where? Oh.
No. And
So should I move? What do I put
Yeah,
my
you
That's
should
the
do
chest
the
over
chest.
there.
What do I put my HP at?
Let's go
Ginger?
get.
Goodberry is 1d4, isn't it?
1d4.
I think so. I haven't used it in forever.
I think it's just d4.
We've been doing it as 1d4, yeah.
I think,
Okay.
I think we're doing it as
Joy.
1d4. I think we're doing it as
Joseph.
1d4, but if you use it to revive somebody, then it's just
Is
one.
it just a 1?
Just one. Okay, that's okay.
I think it's what
Okay.
we were doing before.
I mean,
That's
that
fine,
works
yeah.
for
Just
me.
stabilize yourself to 1 HP then, Betty.
Okay. Got it. They are stabilized.
Alright.
Could I
Stable.
have
Or Joey just
retcon?
passed
Over
out.
here.
Could I have spared the dying to stabilize her and then give her the good berry?
I mean, you could.
I will allow it. How many spell slots do you have left?
Spare the dying is a cantrip.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fucking sweet.
We are out of initiative, so.
Do you want me to roll the 1d4 or do you?
Yeah.
Okay. At 1.
That's 2.
Fargrim
That's
is.
hit points.
Twice what you had.
Fargrim calls out to Joey and Yosef, telling them to come over here.
Well,
you
you
left
see the
Joey
problem.
in water unconscious.
Yep, Joey's just floating in water
and
past
Joseph
that right
is
now.
watching him,
Wait.
making sure he's okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
he's
Yosef,
stable.
what's the saying note? Alright.
Stable, but I'm unconscious. You just left me.
Float him over here. I don't know.
Or carry
I'm not
me.
strong enough.
Yeah, you guys could have
What do
group
you
lifted.
think I
You guys could
am,
have group
tough?
lifted me.
I can go get.
Hey guys, 2 fingers.
Betty,
if we
maybe
all
you
use
should
2
stay here.
fingers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out there.
Rest.
I'm gonna go out there and help him ferry back float Joey to the shore.
Yeah, we
Shouldn't
put
be
him
too
in.
hard.
Okay.
You each get
so-
under one arm and just drag him.
No. What I do is, I put him in a spinal, and I slowly float him back with me under him like this. Like he's floating, I'm just walking him back while I have him in a spinal.
Like a couple
So
of
specific.
otters.
Aw.
Like, what are you confused
Little
about?
baby otter.
Yes.
Can we do a perception or investigation check of the room?
Can we get me to safety
Yes.
first?
I'll do perception for traps.
Ignored
Okay.
again.
That'd be an investigation.
Nat 20!
Kelsey's,
Oh,
Kelsey's,
with
Kelsey's
perception?
playing her own game.
yeah.
Right off the bat, right in front of the chest, you notice that there is a pressure plate. Now,
Let go, boom. Don't step.
Okay. I go over here. I'm not in front of it. Do I think there's any way to use my staff to, like, move it? To, like, pull it towards us without stepping on the plate?
the chest itself,
Yeah.
the plate is pretty large. It's across like the bigger portion of the floor. Let me make a little square. for you.
Okay. With a nat 20, do I think there's any way to maybe activate the trap without getting hurt?
Interesting.
Like, is it at a
Assuming-
certain height we could get under, or is it just a whole wall of fire? Or what? Do I know what
you-
it is?
You could duck under it, technically. Yeah.
I mean, you can see the scorch where the scorch marks
It's
on her
true.
on Batty. So
Okay, then I would army crawl on my tummy and grab the chest and say, Batty, pull me out.
oh, be careful. And
Okay.
I'll
You
grab.
be careful, Batty.
They'll grab her by the ankles and slowly, carefully drag under.
Okay. The chest is locked, so you army crawl under it, and the jet goes off, and flames do come out, and it keeps like repeating in spurts, getting slowly smaller and smaller with flame as you watch it. But yeah, go ahead and I guess roll me sleight of hand if you're using or if you're trying to get into the chest. I don't think you have these tools,
I don't.
so you might have to either brute
Yeah, we need
force
to
that
wake up
thing.
Joey.
Yeah,
or
I was
you
just
know,
trying to. I I was
You
just trying to get it out.
You
We're
could
just trying to
focus-
move it.
I'll
Okay,
wait for
roll me
the
a strength
boys.
check to see if you can slide the chest towards
You'd
you.
focus on
Can
your
I
down
assist on
teammate
this?
instead of the chest.
Okay, yeah.
Can
Roll
I
me a
give them
group
advantage?
strength.
Okay.
It would just be group strength.
Joey is not awake, and he is
None of us
upset
have-
about that.
None of us have fucking heals, bro. I think she's
Yeah,
looking
you got to get him to the water.
Yeah, unfortunately,
gotta
with
get him out
your
of the
best
water.
efforts, Batty and Calphil, you are still unable to pull the chest out. Though you were not burnt in the process.
Okay, then I would leave the chest out and run over to the shoreline to see where the boys are.
Yeah,
Is it Farragrim, where are the boys?
You keep taking turns, so we can't.
out
we
there.
Can't get me to the water.
All right, Joey and Yosef, what are we doing?
I
Okay,
see
so-
small ones over there, and I'll point.
What I choose to do is get under Joey while he's on his back, right? And I take his arms and I pull him up towards his head so I can like grip his arms. And as I stay under him to keep him afloat, I pull him by his arms towards the shore.
Roll me just athletics.
Yeah. That's also a +1, so a 5.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that you notice in this moment that Joey is not the lightest farmer boy of all time.
Shouldn't matter, it's water.
You do
Joey's
not
jacked.
get him very far. He's a pretty
Oh, well.
dense human. Cool.
Bessie's milk.
Darn.
Joey
Calville,
Jones.
Peregrine, and Batty, I think you guys would all
Help me.
notice them struggling at this point.
Okay.
As the steam in the room does dissipate.
Right, then may go help. Yeah, struggle.
Calico saw a boat the first time she was in the room. Can I swim out and do a perception check?
Yeah.
Do I remember at all where the fuck the boat was?
Forget that you can only see so far.
Yeah.
Roll me perception first. See if you can find the boat. Yep. Yeah, the boat is right over here. See that thing?
Yeah. Okay. I said there's a boat over here. And I grab the boat and start. Can I try to drag it at all?
Yeah. You don't even need to roll for it for me because it like immediately starts coming with you.
Okay, I drag the boat over to where the boys are. And Betty.
I'm gonna throw Joey over my shoulder
Oh, that works.
so that I can put him in the boat.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
For what? I'm sorry, Batty.
To put Joey in the boat?
Yeah. Roll me in a strength with advantage.
Can I, seeing this, help Batty?
You can, but you don't need to because Batty successfully just like lops him
Oh.
into the boat, no problem.
Got it.
Awesome.
And
That's
knocking
great.
the boat over to you guys. And I will say at this point, guys, you do notice that the boat itself. Ooh, that's weird. Oh yeah, when I go to here, you notice that the boat itself does have a pretty bright lantern in the middle of it that is lit with like a yellow light, but it doesn't appear to have any heat source. But the lantern is pointed forward on the boat. So like as you shift the boat, the lantern itself should shift as well. Can you guys control this? Is it allowing you to move the boat at all?
No.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me give you access to the
Jacob, could I do a perception or investigation check to see what the power source to that lantern is?
Sure.
What would you like me to roll?
Do me an investigation.
You gotta sign on your own, John.
No. The DM always. Anyways, that's a 13.
Yeah, I don't know why I won't let you use the boat. That's okay. I'll move you around in the boat. Just tell me where you want to go. It is not immediately. You are not immediately aware of where this light source is coming from, but it does not appear to be organic. That's what I mean.
Did you say light source? Because I was trying to find the power source to the light.
The lantern itself is hanging by itself on the bottom of like a long iron pole, so it's not like connected to anything.
Okay.
And the lantern is just emitting light without heat at this point.
Got
When
it.
you try to look inside of it,
it just appears to be like pure light emanating out of it in a yellow tone. There's no candle or wick. You don't smell oil. You know, it just.
Can I
it is-
take the lantern?
You may.
Okay. When we get the boat to the shore, I would like to attempt to take the lantern.
Okay.
And I think we take Joey to the shore. Yeah?
This shore over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Back to the
You guys
chest.
do that. And Yosef, yes, you do take the lantern. It's about a little over a foot tall, so it's pretty large. So you will
Okay.
be at half movement speed if you're carrying that.
Okay. I'll just move it around with us for now. It seems pretty dark ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Maybe I'll drop it. You know, we'll see.
Did you say you added an inventory to our bio info? 'Cause mine doesn't have it.
Yeah, whenever I add the next item to your inventory, I'll put it in there. I literally just put like inventory : and then I'm adding it underneath
Oh,
your bio.
I won't be able to see it, or is it just because you haven't added anything?
I haven't added anything for you yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just started doing that this session.
I was
should
just
see
wondering because I
something
want
new.
to move all this shit from my backpack over.
Yeah,
but-
if you want to copy paste it over to your bio like that, you're more than welcome to do so.
So I should see it right now.
Yeah, I'm adding it right now.
Okay.
It's being
My
really slow.
character sheet's not loading, so I'm gonna reload.
Bye, Batty.
No. There we go.
Can we do a bathroom break pretty soon?
Yeah, I'm totally down for a bathroom break.
No.
Can we do that?
No bathroom breaks.
Never. I did have a large cup of
Jeff.
coffee,
Bezos.
I've already gone and taken
Yeah,
some.
right.
You know.
and then I added that to your quote unquote inventory, Yosef. You should be able to see it in your journal now. And if you want to add some of your other items to it, that'd be awesome.
I don't see
might
where
still
we
be
see
loading.
it.
Yeah, it's still loading on my end. Sorry, my Roll20 is being real slow
When
right
I
now.
see it in my character sheet, or
No, this would be in your journal. So this would be in your bio and info tab in Yosef Smoot's journal.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
I
it?
see.
Yeah.
This
This way I can just that way I have quick access because every time I try to open your character sheet, my Roll20 slows down super fast. So I'm just trying to make it more actively to me. And if I have to go over to my Conca, I have to like switch a whole screen. So yeah, sorry, I hate it.
I'll be right back, chat.
I know we are
What about
taking
you?
a break right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm. Cool. All right, guys. I'll see you in like 5 minutes.
I'm kind of regretting taking the lantern.
I mean, you can put it down.
I probably will. Have movement speed.
Very in character for the cleric to not worry about the down character.
I thought you were both downed because you're both unconscious.
No, I'm saying like you fucking went and did the.
catch, bud. I think you might want something.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm back. We're playing Max.
Okay, no worries.
Imagine waiting on a max. Trevor, what are you drinking tonight?
I got.
Same thing I always drink, my dude. Nice guys.
Is that the Blue Moon Seltzer?
It's not seltzer.
No, it's just light. Just
The
light.
tangerine peel one, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you know?
I've never had that. It's good.
This is what I'm drinking.
I have to stay on low calorie because I'm trying to get back in shape.
This is low calories. This is nothing but liquor and juice.
Juice has calories.
Juice is very high calorie.
Yeah.
I got
But like,
vodka and pickled juice.
but like, this is like, look, gin and juice. I only need like one of these, and you need like 300 or 400 calorie, low calorie.
Okay, but
beer.
one shot. What do you say of gin? Like the lowest calorie, like one shot.
This
of
is
vodka.
not even close to a shot. This is like 3 or 4 drinks in that cup. I filled
And
up
so that's
to
like-
here with
That's
just
what he's
gin.
saying. A
That's what I'm
shot is
saying.
like
One
Yeah.
shot.
70 or 80 calories.
No, one shot of vodka, which is the lowest calorie, is 95 calories. Right, so this is the equivalent of one shot. So if you filled it up that much, and then with plus the juice, you're probably consuming like 700 calories.
I disagree.
No, the juice would be like 200 calories.
Yeah, but like 200
Yeah, but
calories
he
per
said he's
serving.
got 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah, but a serving of juice is probably like 8 ounces. Are you putting 8 ounces of juice in your drink?
So I
Well-
did like this much gin.
Yeah,
and I filled
that's
enough ice to have more ice than
That's
gin.
a lot of
What are
gin.
you eating?
And then I put
that much-
more cran grape.
that
Oh,
much.
that
That
looks-
much
I
gin
don't know what it is,
is.
but it looks good.
That much
Probably
gin is
then,
probably
yeah.
like
Oh, you got the schmear.
500
Fuck
calories.
you.
Gin and tonic, like just base gin and tonic with no juice, is like 380 calories because I just did a baseline for one of my clients last week. So like add another 200 calories. You're probably looking at like 580 calories for everything.
But that's probably
if,
just
if
for
you
like
filled
what,
it
a
up
10
halfway,
ounce
that's like
rocks
500
glass?
calories of gin.
Yeah, that's a single drink.
Mm-hmm.
700 calories.
I'm gonna go
Tonic
ahead and
actually
disagree.
has a lot of calories. There's a lot of sugar in tonic.
Yeah, sugar itself just packs.
Club soda's the way to go.
Hell yeah. Oh, it makes me want something. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, guys, what are we doing? We got to pass out Joey Joanna's in a boat.
Can I do a medicine check? I don't know if
Sure.
it would do anything. I know it's usually to stabilize.
Yeah, I'll let you see if Caliphil can just smack him back to awakeness and get 1 health point. See if you can
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if there is anything in my pack, or if I have enough electricity in my fingers.
Zip.
I think you are at least able to get him into consciousness by kind of smacking him around a little bit. I'll allow that. So you can have 1 health point back.
How generous.
Gracious.
Is it? I'm going to need you to
Slap.
stop dying.
Jacob is a generous god.
I can't eat
Truly beneficent.
with my 1 health point. Okay, yeah, you do that. What are we doing now?
Well, Joe would go, you gotta hang out with Betsy for a while. It was a wonderful.
Is Bitsy like a white cow or a black cow or spotted or brown?
Well, she's a white cow with black spots. She is because she's like a cow, you know?
There are a lot of different cows, Joey. I don't know if you knew this. I thought you would.
We only have white cows with black spots.
Okay.
What about black cow, white spot? The different cow.
That's just
Or is it the
different.
same cow?
That's just a different perspective, you know?
Joey, you come to and you're still kind of like delirious, and you do see Betsy just like standing in front of you. It's like right behind Joey. You can probably see her right now. Look at her. Oh, man,
Yeah.
Boom, she moves out of existence.
I just want one tear to roll down my eye.
All right, what are we doing, guys? Got a chest in the corner over here.
Can we take a rest of some sort now that we are trying to just chill in?
No. We need to open that chest before we take a rest, because the hourglass might end this test.
I don't. Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Caliphil,
Yeah.
where is the hourglass?
I have it. Can I pull it out and look at it?
Yes. As you pull it out, you notice that it is completely empty. And it has gone from its like golden hue
Dawn
to
cucking
a
us
dull
once again.
silver.
I tried to flip it over.
You can, but there is actually no sand in it at this point in time.
Oh, the sand is gone.
The sand is gone. That like weird translucent sand is no longer inside of it. But nothing happens, as far as you know.
Would that pretty?
We could risk a long rest.
I still believe we should open the chest.
I don't want to metagame, but I think we should listen to yourself.
Let's open the chest.
What's in the box?
What's
Right, one
in
of
the
those-
box?
Hey, Julie, I know you're barely conscious right now, but we need those dexterous digits of yours.
Okay, well, where is the chest?
How much HP do I have? I guess just one.
I think we take Joey over to the chest. It's over here.
Your current HP minus 10. It just did 10 damage to you, John.
What?
Like you weren't like in death throes or anything. You were just took 10 damage, but you were knocked out.
Hey,
You were knocked out because of like the force.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, so just minus 10 HP with your current HP.
Okay. Very cool.
Batty's gonna say, "Don't step," and point at the plate, at the pressure
The
plate in
chest-
front of the chest.
Yeah, it should be pulled away from the plate now, right?
Well, we couldn't get it with the strength check.
Yeah, you guys
Failure.
did not succeed on your strength check.
Oh.
But I think it's almost out of fuel on a metagaming level.
It was getting smaller and smaller each time you did it, but while you guys were over there, it did not stop.
Can I say? Can everyone just stay back for just a moment? Can I try to apply pressure with my quarterstaff from a distance
Yes.
to
To
trigger
the
the
chest
trap?
itself, I guess roll me to hit if we're going to do it that way.
Okay. Yeah, I want to try to trigger the trap until it runs out of fuel. Roll to attack staff.
And you're trying to trigger the trap, so you're trying to push the pressure plate down?
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
just trying
staff?
to push the button with
Okay,
my
yeah.
staff.
Yes, you do successfully push it down. And as you do, sorry, I have to switch over. I was kind of adding something, my bad, guys. You push it down, and as you do, the flame does start to spurt out of the side of it, like it was before. And I think that you sit there for a solid couple of minutes before the flame finally just makes like a little sound and is no more.
I love the animations.
It's good.
Thank you. I purchased these, so I'm glad you like them.
Great. Good
Oh
job.
man.
Give me 2 seconds, guys, before I allow you to get towards that chest anymore. 2 seconds. I can find a proper image here.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens. Make fuck ups like that. Okay. Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh, he needs to open up that chest.
I'll hand over the staff to Calathil.
Okay.
I'll pull it off and go, magic lady, magic stick.
Okay, yeah. Calathil, Batty hands you a bone staff that appears to have a clavicle on the end of it with a small glowing blue orb in the middle of the clavicle and a small leaf fluttering from the tip of the clavicle over the orb.
Is it thank you very much. Can I do like an arcana check on it?
Yes, that will let you know whether or not it is magical or not. You are welcome to do that, but I will just let you know that yes, it is magical.
It is
It
magical.
glows, so
Yep.
Batty assumed that it was magical.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be that's an obvious one. So you would know that it's magical.
Okay. Okay. I think I would continue holding down the pressure plate until I guess Farragrim is next to me. I say, Farragrim, can you grab the chest? I'll keep the plate triggered just to be safe.
All right, yeah. Farragrim, roll me for strength.
One sec. Buttons are so tiny.
Oof. Okay. Unfortunately, Farragrim,
Nice.
you are unable to move the chest.
He
And you
poops
do trip,
himself.
I go,
as you
Make him poop
Yeah,
himself.
actually, you know what? Farragrim rips his pants
oh no.
as he tries to pull the chest out of that corner.
Farragon blushes and says, "That's so embarrassing."
I think Batty's gonna slide forward and go, it happens. It's okay. And they're gonna try and pull the chest out.
Your performance issues aren't uncommon. Okay. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, Batty leans over and just drags that thing into the room next to you guys.
Farragon does a nod of approval.
Miss.
Calathil, can you do that thing where you put your hands on me and it makes things easier to do?
Batty, I can make your eyes.
Sure, buddy.
What?
I give him a little neck massage and I give him guidance. I say, you can do it, bud.
All right, Joey, roll me your sleight of
Wait.
hand then.
I would also like to say,
your
don't
proficiency
forget
bonus.
me. I can also help you and give this guy some bardic inspiration.
Oh, snap. Okay. So you get a proficiency bonus plus your D4
Well,
plus bardic inspiration.
I just have thieves tools, but I don't know if it's actually wired. But it still has my 5 proficiency, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. But let's roll my thieves tools. Oh, cool. So how
God
much?
You did not need help.
Nice. So yeah, 19.
Wait, can
Okay.
I roll it anyways? Was the D4 plus the for both?
Yeah.
You
let's
can
see what
also
you
just
get up to.
say I do 4 for later.
No, because you can use it infinitely, so I don't care. So, well, what's John's too?
Well, a D6.
Nice.
25.
25, not that. Yeah. No, yeah. Joey, you are easily able to pop this chest open. And when you do, everyone can see inside of it. I'm not going to make this one secret to Joey this time, since we were a little bit greedy on our last one. And I think that everyone was, pretty nosy in the first place, because all of you have been trying to get into this chest. So let's go through what we got here. So inside this chest, you guys find a floating, glowing orb that appears to look like a ball of water suspended in midair. And I don't think you would know what it is.
I kind of want that. If no one
Okay,
else,
who's taking that one?
I would like it if no one else does.
Okay.
Joseph can have it.
You're wasting your take on that ball.
Well, wait.
All right.
Okay, actually, can I see what else is in it before
Nope,
I
you
take
can't. You
it?
already take it. Somebody's got to
No,
take it. You took it.
I'm giving it to you.
I want to
It's fine.
see.
I get fucking greedy.
No, he was curious. I'm gonna give it to him because of his curiosity, and I'm gonna give it a name in your inventory, Joey, as an extra bonus of you. Okay. Or, I'm sorry,
Wait.
Yosef.
Yeah. I was confused.
And
would
I
just be really
just
upset
added it to
if my
your
chip is
your
here.
bio inventory. So
If I find a harp or something, I'm gonna take it. A golden harp.
If my chip is here, I would like that.
In the base of the chest, you guys find 3 small shards of ice that look like small teardrops, and they appear to be like permafrozen, like a solid mass. So 3 of you can take one of those. Anyone want one of those? Which 3 are taking them?
No, you guys can take those.
I mean,
Batty doesn't care
I mean,
unless
I'll take them.
unless it's glowing or
Do they
shiny
seem magical?
or can stab something.
Roll me an Arcana check, Calico. What did you roll? Sorry, I'm like in a
15.
15. Okay. They are definitely magical.
No, Faragrim doesn't fuck with magic shit usually.
You're muted, Fergum.
Peregrine muted.
You can have these.
Okay, I put them in my pouch.
You're gonna take all of them?
Rocks. Sure. If no one else wants one, I'll put them with my rocks.
Okay, cool. I just added your inventory in there and saved them in. They have a name in your inventory as well, Calico.
Okay.
All right. You guys also find 100 GP, so go ahead and take 20 apiece. You can add that to your character sheet because it does actually a pretty good job of tracking that.
So 20.
20
I
GP
am
each.
rolling in
Nice.
GP.
I am not.
I'm gonna
but
get that
it's cool.
big boy sword, huh?
Let me know when everyone has
So
added that
close.
successfully.
I
and
need some
we will keep
fucking
going.
armor.
Good.
I think when you cut in Batty evenly to the gold, they take notice of it and go, good humanoids.
Humanoid.
Batty can count. She can do that, or they can do that much at least.
Well,
Yeah.
it
I think
would
there's
be,
nothing else they can tell from just the mass,
well, it would be,
like the size.
well, there could be the implication that we could just be like dicks and be like, oh, you're not really part of the group, you know, we're not gonna get, you know,
Yeah,
but like we
exactly.
share it, we share it with them, so it's like,
They weren't really expecting it, so it's just really sweet.
No, get out of here. That's your
All right,
payment.
has
for
everyone
helping.
successfully added that to their character sheet?
Yes.
Sealing.
All right. The next thing that you find in his chest is a delicate silver chain that has a brilliant cut black gem pennant in it. And that pennant is actually surrounded by the wings of a griffin, and you can see its beak protruding over the top of the gem itself.
Okay,
Almost
I
like
have a technical question for you here, JJ.
Sure.
How do you know it's griffin wings and not just eagle wings? Are there like lion?
You can no,
like,
you can
paws
see
or something.
you can
like-
see the griffin's head over the top
Okay.
of the gem. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is this your pendant Salune?
No, this is
No,
different.
I have my holy symbol back. But Kalitil does like to collect jewelry, necklaces, and charms. I have like 3 necklaces and 2 dragon charms already,
Yeah,
so if
I'm
no one
not-
else wants it.
yeah, Joey does not want it, so whoever wants it can
I
take
think
it.
I want that.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna-
said is it silver?
it is silver.
I can't take it.
Faragrim, I can hold on to it for you.
Also, Fairgrim, roll a
And if you ever
Constitution
get
saving throw.
cured, I will give it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to your inventory as well, Calathil. It also has a name.
Okay, I will gladly forfeit it to Faragrim when he's cured of his
Or no, wait, this one
lycanthropy
does not have
if
a
he
name.
takes
Alright,
that
so the
path.
description.
That's an if.
We're not gonna let him
If.
get cured, okay?
When and if he chooses that path.
Calathil's just Lydia.
Or maybe we can put it on a different chain for you.
Hmm.
Go get you
There
a
you
gold chain to put it on.
Yeah.
The
And gold
pennant
chain.
itself is silver, so
I got
Okay.
2
yeah.
chains.
Okay. You guys also find a known item. This is a common item, so you guys would all know what this is. It is a gold ring of spell storing, as it does radiate with magical energy. And these rings, you would know, common knowledge, they store 3 spells at a time, and this one looks to have been used. So you don't know which spells are stored in it, but there is a spell ring in there. So who wants to grab that?
If Faragrim wants it, it's gold. It's
Oh.
not silver.
I'll take that.
I have a
And then-
magic web wand. I feel selfish if I take all the magic shit.
Joey
We
does not
can-
care about magic.
We can use. I can have somebody look at this,
Mm-hmm.
see what's on it.
I'm gonna add you an inventory real quick.
Magic werebear paladin.
Paladins do magic,
Yeah.
holy magic,
Usually mostly like smites and
Yeah.
heals.
not the holiest.
All
man.
right.
But you could do
You
some fun shit
also
now, maybe.
find in this box Joseph's rusted gladius, which you gave to our toad friend. Isn't that right? Wasn't that what you gave up, Joseph?
The sword with
thought
the emerald.
I gave him.
Joseph gave him the bard.
Yeah.
chip.
Oh, that's right. You gave him your bard chain. So that is what you find in there. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, I thought you gave him the sword.
I
You
would
did.
like my bar. No. That's why I was talking about doing. But I think at the end of the day, I did give him the chip.
So you
Because
had that sword the whole fucking time?
Yeah, I've had enchanted Gladius Chen this whole time.
Yeah, but we didn't know what it does though, right?
Hey, we don't know what it does.
No, I just
Yep.
thought that my cloak was gone forever.
No, I have enchanted Gladius.
Now maybe
Chen.
I can get it back at some point.
If we find another chest in here.
But no, I do not have
Wait,
my pick
Caliphil,
playing
what
card.
did you give up to the toads?
My holy symbol, which I
Yeah,
got.
you got
back.
that. Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say.
My cloak was eaten by the vines of the
That's
weird
right.
sword.
Yeah, the sword
right,
consumed the
right.
cloak. That's right, or made it part of itself.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it like
Um,
entombed it.
so yeah, then
Sheesh.
Joseph, yeah, you get your token back. You also find in the chest 5 super potions, and before we use those,
Jesus.
you guys also see 3 brown beans at the base of this chest, and they appear to be wiggling around, like moving back and forth as if they're alive.
I'm not
Can I do
touching
an
those
investigation check?
On the beans?
Yes.
Yes. Roll me investigation.
I'm gonna do an investigation as well. Nope.
Joey, you know as a farmer to put beans in the ground? Question mark? Oh no. It was an 8.
I ain't a bean farmer.
beans.
Can I do a nature check on the beans?
They're weird and they're
Sure.
like moving, right? And they
They
don't
are moving back and forth.
like
Well, there are some
Batty knows beans don't move normally.
jumping beans.
This
They don't
is
like
abnormal.
jumping beans.
Jumping beans aren't
Okay.
actually beans.
That's
Caliphil,
a lie.
you would
Plants.
recognize these beans, Caliphil. Your mother may have shown them to you at some point, but they are definitely from the Feywild. I don't know you know their use, but you know that they're from the Feywild.
Would Yosef know?
No.
Yosef with a 3 would not.
Well, he's from
I
the
investigated
Feywild, correct?
them
So
as
he can do
well.
a history check.
He wouldn't. During his investigation, he did not notice anything that you recognized.
Okay, Calithiel, seeing the beans, would pull out her field guide of like nursery rhymes and fey shit her mother has told her that we used before at the tree. And I point to a little doodle of the beans and I say, I don't know what they are or what they do, but they are from the Feywild, so just don't eat them.
Okay. And then Joseph, I will allow you to roll me a history if you haven't already. Or do you want to take that 13, or do you want to reroll?
Yeah, I was just kind of clicking around.
Take the 13. That seems fair.
Yeah. So with Jack of all trades, that's a 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph, this is a comfort seed. You plant it in the ground, and it creates a suitable place for a long rest. It only works if you are in an already safe location, therefore out of initiative, but it does give you a 100% success rate on a long rest.
And
And there
Does
are
that mean-
3 of them in the bottom of this bin.
does that mean we can only use like one per person, or like one for the whole, like one use for the whole party?
I think it's basically like Leomont's tiny hut.
Tiny hut. Yeah.
Like it creates a safe
Is it
space
like
for
a
all of
tent?
us.
Is it like a tent from Final Fantasy?
Yes.
It's like a campsite and a bean.
It's a campsite in the bean, yeah.
So that's for the whole party, and we have 3 uses. Got it.
That's right.
You are comprending.
Whoever wants to hold on to these can. I don't really care. Probably shouldn't give
Well,
me a bit of a response.
I think the farmer boy should be in charge of the beans.
I'm not gonna be in charge of the beans because
Oh.
you said that. I ain't a bean farmer.
The farmer boy should be in charge of the beans.
I carry thing
I'll-
no one want carried.
All right, I'll carry it
They're
because
strong.
I knew what they were, so I'll carry them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Fey
I'm
boy
like,
gets
oh,
the face shit.
Fair boy
Yeah,
gets
Faye
the
boy-
Faye beans.
Fey boy gets face shit.
Oh yeah.
Challenge. Fey boy gets face shit challenge.
Do we find anything else in the chest?
The health pots.
That is it.
So we get one large health pot each.
Yeah, we each get a super potion. You said.
Yep, one super potion apiece.
What is the? How much soup does a super potion do?
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
And you guys can use those, or you can use your camp bean. Just throwing it out there.
I'd rather camp with the bean.
I would use the bean if we have the opportunity. When we hand Betty her potion, I ask Betty, "Do you know what this potion does?"
I'm
It's
gonna
very
sniff.
powerful.
I'm gonna sniff it. Is it one that Fee has given me before?
I don't think you would have seen one this powerful, but I think you would at least be familiar with its use.
Smells healed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is heal. Is very powerful. Only use it when very important. Okay.
Yes.
Big heal. Big heal.
Oh, big heal. Okay.
Yep. And add that to your inventory, guys. Your one super potion apiece. And then, are we planting the bean? What's going on?
I believe we're going to plant the bean.
I vote
Okay.
bean.
We can all have our HP.
And I'm going to work on the animation for this because this is a really boring one. But yeah, you plant the bean into the ground. And as you do, a bunch of roots start sprouting out of it as it wiggles its way deeper and deeper into the quote-unquote soil in the ground here. And as the roots shoot in different direction, it forms the structure for a tent. And then leaves start growing out of the roots themselves to create the tent canopy. And a fire ring also forms around the area where the bean was initially planted. And you guys now have a structured tent and a fire right here. And again, I'm going to work on that a little bit. I want to be
Fairgrim is gonna take a seat next to the fire and take a long drink out of his liquor bottle that he just got back.
Yeah,
Okay,
Batty
Joey
will
takes the top bunk.
check out the flask of brandy that they always carry and take a swim and sit down next to Fairgrim.
Yes, I will say that when you guys enter the tent, you guys find many of the comforts of home. There is a lounge chair and a couch. There appears to be a bottle of scotch, as well as a pipe
Another
with some
one.
pipe weed next to it on the table.
Hey, you're out there.
Bowl some up.
Yep.
I take-
So all
I take
that's
the
in there.
bottle of
There is
scotch
also a
for
small
purposes.
barrel of
I
ale.
challenged Joey to a drinking contest.
No, I
So
take the
drink-
bottle. One second, I take the bottle of scotch for Fairground season because he stayed outside.
Okay, yep. Joey
Is
Joey
there-
takes the bottle of scotch. If you guys are doing a drinking contest, go ahead and roll me Constitution saving throws, or if you want to roll Constitutions against each other, we'll do that as well.
So I want to drink him under the table. That's what
Okay,
I'm
roll me Constitutions against each other then.
Constitution saving throw or Constitution? Or survival?
thinking. And
I think it would be more Constitution because it's booze.
Yeah, it's the poison.
Woo. Wait, why did you have two? Okay, we'll take the
Because he
corner.
rolled survival first.
No, I rolled the first
Oh,
one.
survival. Okay, 15.
that's
okay.
15. No, it's not. That's not. Never mind. That's not a skill. I'm stupid.
All right. Yeah, looks like
Drinking is not a
Joey
skill.
does win
Fairground
this
would
one.
know.
As you guys both empty the barrel, I'm gonna say both of you do fall asleep.
But you drank all beers. Oh, man.
It was my bean.
And then, are we taking a long rest, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And
120%.
we do successfully get through the long rest.
Oh, I feel so well rested.
When you
I
wake
got all my
up
spell slots.
and start getting yourself together, Calathil, I think that you will notice that you feel a lot like a weight has lifted from your bag. And when you check, you notice that the hourglass is gone.
Hey guys, that weird hourglass disappeared, but I don't.
It was a piece of shit, anyways. I
Okay.
don't give a fuck. I'm
Oh,
still
we
drunk from last night. If you
Better
couldn't
start
tell.
making new characters, guys.
But yeah, go ahead and take your max HP back, guys. And all of your
God.
Yeah. Guys, I have all my
Big little
spells.
area there.
I don't have any more temporary hit points, I guess, huh?
Oh, we only had it for like an hour.
No, they would be gone by now.
I think I'm gonna offer Farragrim back his spear. I'm gonna take it out and be like,
Is that the only weapon you have?
but it's yours though.
Hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Wait, would you like Enchanted Gladius, Chan?
What that do?
I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
Is it 2-hand or what?
It could be either.
I would be real careful with that. I don't know what it does, but I'm not gonna
It
touch
cursed?
I pull out Enchanted Gladius, Chan, and I show her the sword
Okay.
in its leafy sheath.
Sure. Yeah. Yosef, go ahead and roll me an intelligence saving throw as you pull it out of your bag.
Yeah, no problem, dog.
I don't want anything to do with anything involving intelligence.
Okay.
John's part
You
of
pull it
the-
out, and Yosef, when you pull it out, you see roots shoot out of the base of the pommel. Well, it's still wrapped up, and they wrap around your hand, and you seem to be unable to get the sword itself out of your hand. Batty, Joey, Calitho, and Farragrim, you just see Joseph looking at his hand very perplexed and shaking it back and forth. But yeah, other than that, that's what it looks like. No roots, nothing changed. But Yosef, as far as you're concerned, your hand is absolutely covered in roots, and you cannot seem to get the sword off of it.
Is it supposed to make noise when you shake it like that?
It's
that why-
stuck. Can you not see the roots? Am I out of luck?
Yeah, nice.
Joseph, there are no roots, so you're feeling okay?
What are you
Roots of
talking
bean
about?
over there.
They're right here. Can you
Bean.
not see them? Am I weird?
Yeah, you're weird.
Joey,
No.
Joey would like to put the
What
back
that
of
have
his
to do
hand.
with it?
Joey would like to put the back of his hand up to Yosef's head to check if he has a fever.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. He does not feel warm or anything.
Well, he's
Kinda
finally
cold
gone
and-
mad. I knew he was gonna go mad
Exactly.
eventually.
I mean,
What are you talking about? I'm not
Joseph,
mad.
just put it down. What are you doing?
I can't. There's roots.
But
They have been. They're shoots.
he's gonna
all
reach
over my
out
hand.
and try and grip the pommel just below Yosef's hand
okay.
to grab it.
Yeah, Batty, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Khan, I can do that. 12?
You
Why is the giggle? I don't like.
you reach out, Batty, to grab the base of it where you want to. And as you do, you swear that you see a bunch of like thorns come out of the base of the panel growing towards you. And you pull your hand back before they can prick you or anything. But that's it.
Spike? Do you see Spiky?
Do you
It's-
see? I
Spiky.
am not
And
crazy.
Yosef, I think that you would have seen said spikes as well.
See, I am not crazy. This sword, it is spiky.
Joey, Calitho, and Farragrim, all you see is them being weird about this sword.
Here,
Can
touch
I-
it.
Can I do any sort
See
of
what it's about.
like
I'm not going
insight
crazy.
or history? I don't know what that would be for Calitho. She has
You
the
can-
intuition that it is like bonded to him somehow,
Okay.
but I don't know what I would roll for that.
Roll me. Yeah, insight would be fine. I think that would be closest.
Rose, my hand. There's
Okay.
a
Nat
sword
20.
stuck to it.
So, yeah, so Calithyl, I think that based on their behavior and from what you saw when that sword was first put into Yosef's possession, I think that you can make a safe guess that it is creating some sort of illusion for him and anyone that tries to interact with it. And yes, Yosef does appear to have some sort of bond with this item now.
I'm not
Right.
sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, Yosef, but magical items tend to kind of bond and attune to people.
Okay.
It could just be that it has chosen to stick with you and it doesn't want to go with anyone else.
Can you give me tips on how I could try to talk with it?
You
I don't
could
think you can
try
talk to
the
the sword.
next time we rest, you could try to attune
Sword
to
on
it.
the head.
It's gonna feel silly, but basically just sit in a quiet space and kind of talk to it and study it, and maybe you can figure it out a little more. It's gonna take some time. but I
man.
mean,
Oh,
it
gee.
clearly has some kind of magic possessing it, and I think it likes you.
Or dislikes you.
I don't think you're gonna be able to sell it.
Hey Jacob, how much
Yes.
damage does this thing do? And is it martial or can I use it as a dex
Can I
weapon?
use it?
Like
It is
can I use
not
it
a
as
dex weapon. It would be martial. It is 1d8 plus strength modifier.
Oh.
Is the
It's
damage.
literally the same as my shit rapier.
But it's magical.
You've never
Oh.
used it in battle, so that's all you would know about a gladius. That's all I can give you.
True.
Skeleton
You know
is
what?
sitting
Yes,
here
that's fair.
frustrated with Yosef, like, why don't these fucking humans understand the
No, it is
potential
not
of magic? Like, why don't you understand magic?
Humans are not afraid enough.
The
of
only magic I
first of all.
understand is the words that come out from the mouths of man.
That's a
Althil,
little
aren't you half
racist.
human?
Yosef, what are we doing with the sword now? It's still in the sheath, you know? Are you just kind of like trying to get it off your hand? What are you doing?
Yeah. I try to like put it back in my backpack or whatever because
With the struggling
I'm not
horse
gonna
noise.
use it, but like I can't give it away either, you know. So if I'm like, sorry, Gladius Chan, I won't get rid of you. I'll be your friend.
And you put it back in your bag. Okay.
Yeah.
You do that, and as you do, you see the roots release from around your hand, and the sword. No, I think the roots would release from around your hand, and you set it back onto the back.
I have a question
Yes,
for my own edification. Did the thorns retract when I stopped trying to touch the sword?
they did.
Okay.
They only shot out when you went near to it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Maybe it will have some magic property that could shoot at people.
Maybe.
We'll have to find out.
I'll have to try to tune with it.
No offense, guys, but I kind of want to get the fuck out of this place.
I don't like
Damn.
here.
All right, we're out of initiative, so yeah, you guys, you're free to move wherever you need to. I'll let
Well,
you
how many more
get
chests do
trapped
we need to
on the
find?
way. Feel free to investigate. How many have you found so far? Was that your third?
3.
Yeah.
That was your third? Okay.
So we only need to find one more chest.
Sure.
We found the one in the room, the one in the crocodile grotto, alligators, sorry, and this one. So there's one more that we must have missed somewhere.
Whose is it that we're missing?
Mine.
Joey's.
What was it that you gave up?
My jewel.
A rock.
Oh, we
Not
have
a
to have his
rock.
jewel. We have to give his rock so that
Jewel,
he can
bro.
get. It's all about the biddy, bro.
How much you get a real piece?
Why don't we?
If I get
mean,
a real piece, I'll be too like. I can't commit / admit to myself I need it.
We could either try to take
Man, I'm out of weed.
the boat, or we could just wade through the shallow water.
We might as well take the boat.
Let's take the boat.
Okay,
Um,
boat.
Actually, Jacob,
Yes.
I would like to try to steal the gem or whatever the fuck it was that was in the lantern, but not take the lantern. I would just like to try to like take the thing out of it.
Mm.
Batty has decided to follow Calathil.
How? Walk me through
She's like-
how you do
They're
that.
like magic
So
lady.
first,
I trust
I would
magic
like-
lady who gave me good berry.
I would like to investigate the lantern
Kalita wanted to talk to
to
Batty,
see
but
if
everyone
there's
started
any
drinking.
like possible way I can open it. Like maybe there's like screws
she didn't
holding
get
it
to
in.
meet
Maybe it's just
Batty.
the lid. You know, maybe there's like a door in the back of it. Something. I'm just investigating to see what its weak
Mhm.
points are and to see if there's a way to open it at all.
Roll me an investigation. And I like that Batty and Calathil are having a bonding session because heretofore the rest of the party has kind of just made fun of Batty.
Hey, me.
I mean, they've been nice, but still.
17.
Okay.
They got
Okay. It seems to you that the weakest point on this lantern is a screw top lid on the top of it.
Okay, can you describe to me, like, is it like a screw in the top of it? Is that what you're saying?
There are grooves around a cylinder on the top portion of the lantern, and it looks like they're like grips.
It's like a mason jar.
Yeah,
Okay, can
almost like
I
a jar.
try to unscrew that to open it up?
Yes. Roll me strength. You are
Hmm.
unable to open the top of this lantern.
All right.
I think that your
Hey.
hands are just not quite big enough to get your fingertips like over it. And even using both of them, you were unable to twist it.
All right. I call out to Joey. Hey, Joe, can you help me open up this lantern? There's a rock in it for show.
I'm not sure this is something that I'm interested in helping you out with, Yosef. This seems ill-advised.
No, help me out. It'll be cool. What are we gonna be? Complete fools?
All right, I go over there and I'll try to unscrew it.
Okay. Walk me through how you're doing it, Joey. You're just going to go brute force that again?
Yeah, just
So-
brute force.
Okay. Roll me a strength.
What strength save?
I need just a base strength.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. Stop.
Yes, you are able to unscrew the lid, and when you do, light protrudes out of the top of it and stops coming out of the sides of it itself. As it's like the light that comes out of this, it's not a solid mass. It's just like a floating circle in the middle of it, and light is shooting in a single beam upward at this point, and it seems to be a lot more focused.
I hand it back to Yosef quickly.
Okay.
All right. So this is gonna be a big stretch, but bear with me.
Yeah.
Bears?
I own Batsug's head. Remember that from one of the beginning sessions? Like it was like one of the
Yes, when you
goblins'
started
heads or
collecting,
something.
collecting
Yeah,
heads.
Oh my
I remember.
god.
Yep.
Yes.
Ollie?
I will say it's probably fairly decomposed at this point.
That's
Speaking
fine.
of which, you guys are all fairly aware of the fact that Batty smells like wet dog and rotting flesh. Just throwing it out there.
It's
Anyways,
not my fault.
back to
So-
Yosef.
So that's fine if it's decomposed. Do I at least have a skull to work with, right?
Yes.
Okay. I choose to close my eyes, reach my hand in, grab the crystal, and shove it into the skull of Batsug's head.
Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me pull up your character sheet really quick.
This might be the most interesting thing you've ever done.
Only for
Yosef.
initiative.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
You take 8d8 radiant necromantic damage.
I hope I die, dude. That's
Does
the most
does
epic
a does
death.
100
You're obliterated
hit?
into a
It
pile
hits-
of ash.
Where
It
where
eats
are
your
you
face
shoving
off.
the orb into this head?
What was that?
Eye. It has
Where
to be its eye.
exactly are you shoving this orb?
Okay, so
Oh.
how
Are you going up
decomposed
the
is the head?
trachea? Are
First
you
of
throwing
all?
it in the back of the
Yeah, so
spine?
first of all, how decomposed is the head? I need to know what like it's looking
It's
like. first of all.
about a month decomposed. So
Okay, so
it's
I'm
been dry, but
imagining-
it's still loose.
I'm imagining he has a neck hole.
No, you shove it in the
Yes.
eye, John. Think about the possibilities of holding it up.
Okay,
and
hold on,
shoving
hold
its
on, hold on,
eye.
hold on. I gotta think. If it's decomposed, how much skin's missing after a month?
If it's not mummified, it would have putrefied.
It'd be
I
rotten
agree.
off. It'd have maggots on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Please.
There's probably some ecosystem on it at this point.
Okay.
So where are we shoving this orb?
I want to shove it as far as I can. I think through the neck into the skull, so the light can come out the eyes. That's what I'm going for.
Okay.
A
So
month
this is what I want to
after-
have you do then, okay? As you reach your hand into the inside of this lantern, go ahead and roll me for animal hand.
Animal handling, okay. That is a 21.
You reach your hand into this and you close your hand around what you see as this like spherical light source. And as you do, your fingers sink into it and you feel the pitter patter of small wings against your fingertips. And when you pull your hand out of the lantern, there is a very, very large, very, very thick lightning bug in your palm. are you going to proceed to shove this lightning bug into the skull?
I would actually like to use talk with animals to talk with this lightning bug if I could.
Okay. I will allow that.
Or speak with animals.
All right. What are we saying?
What are you? Where are you from?
I am from everywhere, put here by the mother.
The mother? What do you mean? Why bother
Sylvanus.
mentioning?
She has created us many realms.
Alright, I turned to my friends. Hey, he's from Sylvanus and he sounds a little bit pretentious.
I mean, if you are looking for a light source, you could just ask him to come along with us.
That's true. So I go back to the bug. What's your
Yeah.
name? Are you a fame?
You may call me that, though I do not share their bloodline, and I have not lived upon their plane.
No. I said, are you of fame? Like, is he famous?
Oh, famous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am no more famous than the other candles that blow in the wind, though I am much brighter.
I will call you Glenn. Would you
You
like
may
to
call me
be-
this, although it is not my name.
Well, you refused to give me your name.
I didn't refuse, I just didn't get to it.
Oh, sorry. What was it?
Mori.
Mori. Okay. I had interrupted you, and I apologize.
It's Maury.
It's Mori. That's my bad, dog.
Is that spelled like Moripovich?
Mori.
Close.
Maury.
Mori, would you like to come with me and my friends and be the light sorcery?
Since you have freed me from my iron cage, I will come with you, though I do not know how far I can travel and to what planes I may exist on.
This is okay. We only need you for a day.
Okay, I won't even make you roll persuasion. He's gonna come along. And there's gotta be a lightning bug image. Hang on.
Could have gone worse. I could have shoved him into a head.
I was
A
expecting
rotten,
you to,
putrefied, liquefied.
I was
Maury
expecting you to
would've
still do it, to be
beat our
honest.
asses.
Ugh, soup head.
The idea crossed my mind, but he said wings and stuff. I was like, wait, this isn't just like a gem. I thought it was like a gem. I was just gonna shove into a head. I didn't know it was like gonna be like a bug or something.
Can Calithil do like an insight check on Betty?
What for? Yes.
The
what for?
source of her interesting musk.
Oh, that would be more of an investigation, but yes, you can roll me an investigation.
I'll do investigation.
I would like to perceive the musk.
His nose.
I just think they need a bath.
His nose.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at that in a second. I'm looking for like a good enough insect image.
It's always nose.
Nose?
Yeah. I'm bummed they don't have any good bugs. That's surprising.
That's
a gap. It's probably a bug pack.
Okay, well for now that token is gonna represent our bug friend, even though he's got some white space.
Bug friend.
Bug friend.
Maury. I'll give him a
Bug
name
friend
tag.
Maury.
Mori.
Maury.
The lightning
Maury.
bolt.
Go Maury.
Go Mori.
Like
It's your
yourself.
birthday.
I should have named him Larry.
Long winged Maury.
The only reason I named him Glenn is because he said something that rhymed with Glenn, and I thought his sentence was over. Lamau.
Cool, and he should now be admitting some light.
Wow.
I don't have to carry the lantern.
Okay, so Maury is with you guys. I might be able to make you guys in control.
Let's get on the boat.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna make this guy a character.
I'm ready to float.
Oh, you're
Has a
rhyming
name.
now? I hope you don't choke.
Oh, that way? Okay.
And then Yosef, I'm gonna give you sole control over Maury.
Okay.
and you should be able to control him now, or at least in the next couple of seconds.
We're just taking the Legend of Zelda themes to the next level. You're a fairy
I got
boy.
Navi, dude.
Okay, where are we taking the boat?
I still can't control my lightning bug Maurice.
Oh, hang on, I gotta designate token. Come on, man.
Oh, here we go. I got it now.
You got it now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, where are we going, guys?
Well, we came from this way, so I think we should go like this way. Thoughts?
How
Opinions?
far ahead can I put him?
Mori can act as a companion for you for now.
Can you describe to me how?
So you can, in initiative encounters, you will take his turn directly after yours, and he will have one action and one movement. His movement speed is going to be 30 feet.
Okay, so might be a little bit meta, but right now, since Speak with Animals lasts for like 10 or 30 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
And for the duration of that spell, can I have innate understanding of what Mari is seeing if I move him before me, like ahead of me?
Read the spell again. Sorry.
Okay,
or can you put it on the?
Are you trying to warg through Mori?
I don't think you can warg through him.
I'm not trying to necessarily warg, but like since he's like he's a companion now, if I move him ahead of me, can I have innate understanding that he is speaking to me? Because I also have message. No, I guess I can't use message, but like understand that he's speaking to me. Or
It's
he like
not.
I guess he couldn't do it from a distance. Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do it from a distance.
Yeah, you're right about. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah, I got you.
So you can.
Cool.
I'll allow you to send him like 30 feet ahead of you guys, but I won't allow you to like scout with him.
Gotcha. Yeah, cool. Just want the clarification.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, what are we doing, guys?
I say we go this way. The opposite direction we came in. Got to
Okay.
keep moving.
agree.
Got to.
Yes, sir.
And
Then
if you
the
go
last
that
chest.
way, you do eventually get back to a shore where there's no longer water.
All right.
Let's walk.
I'm going to walk to this corner. I'm gonna send Mori ahead of me. I can't do that.
Everybody's gonna take off their boots and dump them out.
You can do, yeah, you can send Mori up to 30 feet, and like actually, I can give him some vision, so you guys should be able
Yeah,
to.
because I was gonna send him in front of me,
Okay.
and then have him report back to me around corners. But like the party is just walking ahead, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. You can use him in that way if you need to. Like I said, 30 feet is the limit. Though.
Yeah,
Don't
I
lose
figured-
anyone.
I
Don't you have
figured
to-
having him come back to me would be
Don't
okay.
you have to use a spell slot every single time you speak with animals, though?
No, not every
That
time.
sounds-
It
be
lasts for
careful.
It
duration.
lasts for 30 minutes. I'll have a timer going right now. I'm gonna move you guys over here because this is the shore I meant to send you to.
Lamau, but okay.
I get it. Okay.
Just having Mori follow me.
Going this way?
Okay.
Going that way. All right.
Wait, I could just highlight both of them and move them together, of course.
Okay.
Back in
Yosef,
the,
at this point, you would have
here.
seen the dead body of the boar that you guys killed earlier in this area, as well as smelling and seeing all of the boar poop that is surrounding this room.
Wait, we see the dead.
Looks like we have a
We didn't-
party
I-
split of sorts
didn't-
going on right now.
We didn't kill the boy
Hey,
here.
wait for the party.
Joey, go ahead and roll
Joey,
me a
get
dexterity
back.
saving throw. Okay. You feel a tripwire underneath your foot, and you do not duck in time as an arrow comes out of the wall from a small hole and strikes you in the shoulder. And you take me 1 piercing damage.
I like to yell back to the party and say, guys, I don't think we've been this direction before. I just got hit by an arrow.
I think we would go. I would go to him.
Farm boy.
So, where was the trap, Joey?
It was over here,
You walked right here, Joey. Where you got me.
right here.
Is everybody
And-
here? Yes.
Can I send the bug ahead for a perception check?
Yes.
that-
Go ahead and roll me perception. Okay. You do see a turn to the right ahead, but you do not see any. Well, you did perception, so yeah, you see a turn up ahead. You smell the faint burning of an incense coming from that direction. The smell is a little bit sweeter than the ones used to since getting you.
Joey would like to do an investigation check for traps.
Roll me for investigation. Okay. Let's see. Yes, you do see an additional tripwire. Let me see if I can get on that for you. Orange. Yeah, you see another tripwire as you're looking at the ground right up here. You see that, Yosef?
Can I? Or you mean Joey?
Joey, sorry.
I don't see anything.
Try to very-
I see it when I move
It's right here, Joey.
Okay.
I drew it for you, so it should pop on your screen as soon as you get bored again.
Oh, I
Guys,
see.
be careful. There's another tripwire up ahead.
Okay.
Batty will go up to it and trip it from a distance with their spear.
Okay. Yeah, roll me to hit.
Okay.
while she does that, I want to just like duck down real quick.
Okay.
Joey would also like to take defensive positioning.
All right, cool. Yeah, Yosef and Joey, you guys just kind of lay down. Yeah, Batty, I think you like see it from down the room, like 20 feet down the room, and you just like lob your spear at it, and it just like snips it, and then the arrow just harmlessly hits the side of the wall, and the tripwire itself is broken.
I got now. We go.
I stand up and go,
Nice
"Hey,
throw.
good job, Batty.
Good
That's
job.
your way to get at it."
And I'll go ahead and get the. They'll go ahead and pick up the spear.
Yep, you do that.
Cool. Don't forget that.
Gotta keep those weapons.
It's hard.
Hey, can I do another investigation check?
Yes, roll me for investigation.
I'm gonna join him. If that's okay. Oh well, shit.
No point. I'm the thief.
No point.
Okay. Get away with the 15. Let me show you what I can show.
Sorry.
Come on
Trying to
now.
edit it. Stop it. Sorry.
Okay. So, Joey, you are like squinting your eyes, kind of looking around at the floor for more tripwires and rounding that corner. And as you do notice that there is something kind of shimmering on the ground in front of you. And you didn't see it when you first walked up to it. But as you round the corner again and take another look, you do see that there is some sort of like shimmering circle on the ground, and it appears to be glistening like gold. And there are some very rough symbols, rough, jagged, geometric symbols carved into the side of it as it just kind of sits on the ground. And as you get closer to it, it is making a faint humming noise.
Guys, there's a trap or something on the ground over here. This isn't something that you would see in the woods, so I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Can I still talk to Maury?
You can, yes. You have 15 minutes left of that.
I ask him, "What's with this circle on the ground? Is it anything that we should be around?"
That's a good one.
I know not of this circle. I have not seen these symbols in my time.
Should poke it with spear.
Can I do a history check?
Batty, are you gonna poke it with your spear though?
I'm asking them if I
Okay.
should poke it with.
Calathil, yeah, you can do me a history check.
I don't think that's a good idea, Bat.
And then Calathil, remind me which languages you speak again.
Oh God, 1 second. A lot.
I know. I was gonna say you have a lot of them.
Elven, Dwarvish, Common, Gnomish, Draconic.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Very fortunately, you recognize this language as Draconic.
I speak Draconic as well.
Okay, Fairgrim, you would recognize this language as well. Calathil, with your very, very high investigation roll, I think that you would I think that you would be aware that these symbols were not carved by a humanoid hand. They appear to have been carved by something with very large claws. So I think it's safe to assume that this circle was made by a dragon.
Can I read it? Do I know what it says?
It is a warding symbol with a 24. It's a warding symbol and a transporter.
Okay. I relay to my group that it is some sort of transporter and a warding symbol.
Could this possibly be the thing that we were stepping in earlier for us to all get separated?
Yeah, I'm going to give you one more thing, Calathil, because you rolled so high. On the warding symbol, when you're reading through the verbiage, you do also notice a name. And the name is Virio. And I'll spell it out in the chat for you guys.
Verano, got it.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Eating honey nut Virios.
Yeah.
Can I just toss one of my ball bearings in there?
Sure. Yeah. You do that. It rolls into the middle of the circle and then just like falls downward through the floor as if the floor is made of smoke and disappears out of sight.
Yeah, that's definitely a teleporter.
So I would like to quick save, jump into the portal, see what happens, and quick load.
Okay, yep. Yosef blindly jumps into the circle. I don't know what a quick save is in this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and yeah, I gotta figure out which one's cool.
Does
Yosef,
say
will you
where
move in
go?
the circle for
I
me?
don't actually do that. Please, God, don't actually make me do that.
Yeah. Does it?
You did it.
Does
It
That
happened.
was a goof.
No, come on.
Okay, all right. What are we doing, guys?
Batty does say where go. And all Calathil and
does it, or does it just basically have the incantation for like
I don't
4 days?
read no less draconic.
Portaling.
Okay.
Is there a way to go past it by like sidling against the wall, or is it completely encompassing?
That's a good question, actually.
It seems to be completely encompassing.
Okay, and is that distance correct? That if I made a 10-foot leap, then I could make it across?
That is correct.
Can I ask Maurice to go into it and see what happens and come back if he can?
You may. You may roll me a persuasion. And go play it.
Poor little bug.
It's so fucked up.
Roll play.
That's a 12. That's a 12, right?
No. That's only on things I don't have proficiency in. I have proficiency in here, so. Maurice, it would be a great help if you could go into the portal and tell us what you see, even if it might be hell.
I will do this thing for you, but I expect for you to let me free in a beautiful green field with many flowers when we leave this place.
I promise you this. I will do what I can.
Okay. So yeah, you made your pact with Maury. He is going to fly into this little circle here and vanish.
And never come back.
And about a minute goes by before pop, Maury reappears in the circle and says, "It's rather smoky in there."
What was it like?
I couldn't see much beyond the smoke itself, but I smelled death
All right. Well, for doing this, you have earned my trust. I will take you, even if it's death I must face. Or
My
face
friends,
must.
I think based on the smoke and the fact that this is in Draconic and looks to be scrawled by dragon claws, I think we might be about to fight a dragon.
Well, I mean, we should not fight a dragon. First off, we need to figure out how to.
I need a new weapon if we're gonna fight dragon.
We can turn back.
We need to get past this somehow.
It's a labyrinth.
here's
Let's
the
just go the
thing.
other way.
Yeah.
What? I mean, we have not found another way. I think our best shot is to somehow disable this.
It's a labyrinth. Of course, we haven't found the other way yet. It's a maze. Got to keep looking. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think we should try to jump over this thing.
in mazes, there's only one exit. I had a mini corn maze.
This might be the only exit.
Do we know? Caliph, do you know a way to disable runes?
There's always a way out without fighting.
True. Can I do like
What if
any
we
sort
smash it?
of a history check or anything? Or Arcana?
Unironically, what if we
You
smash
can,
it? What
I
if
mean,
we
Arcana just tells you
Smash.
whether or not it is a magical thing, which I think you know that it is.
Yeah.
You can roll a history on it, but you already rolled pretty well on your last one. So
Yeah.
probably not
We have
much
all the
more I can
info.
do.
Magic.
And if you
magic
don't
lady.
actually know the information, even if you roll a nat 20, I still wouldn't be able to just tell you what it is.
This is out of my depth.
I'm gonna ask Calathil, magic lady, if touch outside circle go in, or just inside circle?
I don't know.
You might. I mean, you might try to smash it. I mean, if you go in, I'll go in after you.
Yeah, you can bang it and see what happens.
Farm boy.
I promise. This farm boy doesn't lie. No, we don't lie in Golden Fields.
Okay. Is Batty going to try to stab it with a spear? What's going on?
I'm gonna whack it with my spear. I don't know how
gonna
to edit
break the
my
seal?
damage type, but it says 2. But I'm gonna try and crack from the outside in, like hit it, and try and just break the metal. Like I'm not even worried about like scratching the like anything. I just want to like. If it's gold and it's soft enough, I want to separate it, or if it's another metal that's more fragile, I want to shatter it.
Okay.
I just
Yep.
that's what I'm going for.
Roll me to hit.
She's going for destruction.
Okay. Roll me a roll me a dexterity saving throw. Okay. So Batty goes to slam her spear down on this thing, and as she does, the spear connects with the metal and almost like magnetically gets stuck to it. As she starts to get dragged towards the like the portal area itself, and she does slip and fall into it. And Batty, you are going to reappear somewhere. This map is so massive, it's so hard to grab.
I knew
Batty,
this was gonna
reappear over here.
Okay. Joey would like to comically look at everyone else and just step inside.
Sorry, Joey.
Okay.
Gotta
Yep,
feel,
Joey,
go ahead.
you would also reappear. Hang on, that's not where you are. That's Matt's.
Still trying
Joey,
to
you
find
reappear
myself on this
over here.
map.
Galathiel looks back at Joseph and Faragrim and says, well, I guess rogues certainly have a way of getting what they want, don't they?
No
Freaking JoJo.
kidding.
What a bozo.
Here we go.
Here we
We all
go.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Marie.
I don't see a
You
lot
can
of
choose
other
to stay
options.
here, or you can come. You are free.
The smoky hallway.
All right. So hard to drag.
You didn't drag me, you dragged Marie. Sad.
Yeah, it's tough. Like if you guys are moving when I'm highlighting, it just like
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
See, I just got one person left now. I got Maury over there. Ooh.
I like that Yusuf started calling him Maurice.
Yeah, I called him Maury. I call him Maurice
Horrible.
out of character. Because I think Maurice is funny. But when I'm referring to him, I call him Maury.
Some people call me Giant Lightning Bug. Oh man, that should have
the
been.
insect of love.
Wait, some people call me a lantern. Some people call me a lightning bug. Yosef Smoot calls me Maurice.
Yes, you guys reappear in a fairly unfamiliar hallway. I think that Calathil, you have seen this hallway before, and you. Something of note is there is a lot more smoke in the air this time, and it does smell very sulfur-like. And yes, you can also smell rotting flesh coming from that direction. But your vision is obscured by a wall of smoke in front of you for right now, at least.
I
Bad.
think this is where I was first blipped to.
Well, I told you I'd follow you.
Thanks. Thanks, farm boy. Where now?
Well, let's go down the hallway then, towards the death smells, I guess.
Death smells.
If it's our way out,
Let's-
it's our way out.
I
Well-
just remember that we might be able to just run back and step through again.
Yeah, theoretically,
Oh.
couldn't we just stand in it and then just go
More-
across the area we're going to?
Maury did come back. There's nothing to say that it's a fact that we are stuck here now.
Wait, Calathil, did you see anything of note over here that it might be our next trial or the final trial?
No, this is the way I came the first time. I came from that direction and I point in front of us.
Then-
I blipped this way at the end of a hallway. And then I walked this way, but this warding symbol was not here before.
Well, I uncovered it.
Something
so you,
changed while we were sleeping.
Well, you didn't have my intelligence to discover the rune, so that's fine.
I mean,
This is
smart
Something
or
changed
not,
when we were
it's there or
sleeping?
not
you've ever
there.
seen in your life.
It there
Did
or
something
not
change when we were sleeping, or was it the hourglass finishing that changed what we are seeing?
there.
Could be.
So
I just know this was not here before.
would we like to step back into the rune and try to continue on our path?
I think we're supposed to go this way.
I think we should go this way. Stop doubling back. You didn't want to go through before, and now you want to go back. Let's keep going.
I didn't want to go through this rune. I tried to go across the rune because we're going in a direction that we haven't been before. But now we're just doing circles.
The smoke does get thicker as you go further down the hallway, Farragrim. Yeah, definitely a little volcanic.
Maybe not this way. I don't know.
I don't like where it smell down there.
You're already committed. We could have went back.
Are we going all the way through
Maurice,
the smoke, guys?
I hope you don't die so I can get you
Yeah,
back.
I think so.
All right, push through if you can.
I do an investigation check for traps.
You may.
How thick is this fog? Like, can I see in front of me?
Yeah, what type of soup we
Oh.
talking? We talking pea soup? We talking
Hey
like
guys,
I got a 16.
Okay.
I turn around. Can you? I don't know if this is meta, but can you confirm, or can Calathil's memory confirm? This is where we are right now. Is where I blipped the first time.
This is essentially where you started, and then you went in the opposite direction. Yes,
But there was a wall where we are right now.
there was. You guys, you did not officially protrude the smoke, Calathil, but you guys, as a party, just did that.
Okay.
So you have walked into a larger room. There are a number of dead bodies on the ground right off the bat with your perception, Calathil, and some very, very large looking lizards.
Batty is gonna
I
look
see
at
traps
try and
with my
see if any of
investigation?
the bodies are fee.
Okay, I just want to let you guys know that nobody rolled any stealths or anything like that.
I rolled,
yeah.
I rolled
listen to
investigation.
this sound.
We never went to my investigation roll for traps.
Yeah, you can roll me an investigation.
I already did. I already did earlier.
Oh, it's right there? Okay. You do not see any visible traps. You see a cloud of smoke in the middle of the room. You see a very fresh, flaming corpse with plate mail on the ground. The plate mail itself appears to be on fire as it is burning. And off to your left, you see a rather large lizard.
Well, now I'd like to. Can I roll stealth now, or is that too meta?
You can roll stealth if you'd like, Joey.
I always
Okay.
roll nat 20s on stealth. I don't understand.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah. Joey, where are you going?
Yeah, I just want to stick to the wall.
Cool. You become one with said wall. As you feel very, very sneaky about that. I will say, Batty, having entered the room so rambunctiously, you do catch the attention of one of these lizards as it starts to look at you fairly intently, though you are not in initiative yet. Yosef, I'd just like to let you know that you have 53 seconds left with your bug communication.
I won't be able to talk to you anymore, Marie. But let our friendship be known to thee. Stick with me, and I'll get you back, for I will honor our pact.
I'd like to say, guys, maybe we should try
Yosef, it has been a great pleasure. Thank you for freeing me from my iron tomb.
Peace out, home scout.
Cool. What are we doing, Joey?
I'd just like to say, guys, maybe I could try to sneak around and try to find the chest without us having to fight these little dragon boys.
It sound good. Unless anybody wants smash, I smash. If you want.
Well, I'm looking at these
Daddy's
burned
just gripping their
bodies.
spear. Or gripping their
Do what you
spear.
can, Shadow Man.
All right. Bye-bye, Maury. No more.
Reggie,
Or
how
is-
about Smash
the-
Plan B?
Fairgrim's gonna get his shield back out and stop two-handing that sword.
You do that?
Hey, Joey just like
Yeah,
to
Galactic
sneak
will
up
shield out
Trepidatious
too.
party. Okay, yeah, Joey, you move unnoticed by the lizard closest to you.
Is he still looking this way?
He's looking directly at Batty at this point.
I'll move slightly away from Joey then. If I can see where Joey is and I see the lizard, I'll move like 10 feet to sort of keep its eyes on me.
Okay.
Not aggressive, but like in a plane, like parallel to it.
Okay. Are you? I did not hear a sneak specified.
Batty has no sneak.
Yeah.
That's not something of which they are capable.
Batty, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ugh, John, your camera's so weird that's really uncomfortable to see.
Yeah.
Like, dog, I like tense my jaw up a lot, and sometimes it hurts, so I have to like force it to like loosen up.
What save
Yeah.
was that? Not a TMJ save, but what? What
Oh,
save?
a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I did Batty roll a nat 20 on wisdom.
20 on wisdom gets me a 17,
It's
y'all.
still 17. I will say, as sad as this is, we do not make the save with a 17, even with a
I
nat
even-
20.
Even with a nat,
However-
that's a shame.
It is a shame, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Batty is going to vanish before your guys' eyes
Darn.
as she
Again.
walks out to distract this lizard, which is perplexed by the fact that she is now gone. Batty, you are going to just appear
Oh, not another.
strapped to
Are
a
you fucking kidding me?
stand-up metal like crate system, like a table of some sort, but like cranked upward, and you are in some sort of
It's another.
office
I can
or
see
workshop.
it's another lab. Yeah. I'm strapped to another table.
You are strapped to some sort of upright table. That is correct.
All right, cool.
But you are conscious, so
All
that's
right,
something.
cool.
Okay, what's going on, guys?
I'm freaking out. No, I'm kidding.
Joey would like to throw one of his balls, one of his
Ball bearings.
ball bearings, yes. Like behind the little dragon and try to distract it.
Okay. Roll me performance. Actually, roll me dexterity. That'd be a range attack, basically. Okay. You just toss it out like in front of you, and it rolls like to the front of it, and it looks at it for a second, and then just kind of looks up like kind of unfazed.
Okay. Is it smoky in this room?
There is smoke coming from this way over here, yes, and there's also a weird yellowish hue, like a light source emanating from you don't know where.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Yeah, I would like to.
That's what I wanted to do.
I would like to sneak back to the party. Say, guys, I'm not exactly sure the best way to get through this. I'm not gonna lie. There seems to be multiple dragons, and I don't think I could be able to sneak around.
I will say you recognize those things as lizards, not dragons. Just throwing it
Yeah,
out there.
but Joey likes
Joey
calling
would call them
dragons. Yeah, Joey likes calling
cool.
them dragons.
Can Calathil... I don't know if this would illuminate the room. Maybe answer, so I know if I should even bother doing this. But I want to throw down a moonbeam.
Okay. Where? Oh.
Right. It's not. Hold on. Like right in what I feel like the middle of the room would be, based on my vision.
Okay, and will you drop the moonbeam thing in the chat really quick?
Yeah, one moment.
Should I still have control over Mori?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 5 foot wide, 40 foot high cylinder of light.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll you the con save. 18?
Oh, against my spell save?
Yes.
It says spell save is 15.
Okay, so it saves. This is what I'm gonna give you though. You cast the moonbeam over there, and for a split second, your moonbeam is brighter than the dim yellow light in the room, and you are able to see the outline. Will you move forward for me, Calathil, just a little bit so your vision can get over there?
Yeah.
Wait,
Mori will work fine.
am I supposed to see the stuff that's yellow?
Yes.
Oh shit! I can already see the chest.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's visual. You know that's there.
Oh, guys, nice. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I would
Calathil,
say
because we're still doing Calathil's thing. Hang on for just a second. Calathil, for a split second, you see. Can you pull Mori back for me, Yosef? Thank you. You see this, Calathil. Move like 15 more feet forward, Calathil. So you have a large vision. All right. This is what you see.
okay, I will say if it I don't know.
And just for a split second.
If it fails
see
my
that?
con save, it still takes half damage.
Joey, where are you? I don't see you.
I am by the entrance.
Yeah, I think you would have seen that as well. So if that was within your guys' visual, everyone would have seen what Calathil's moonbeam very quickly revealed.
Also, my
Holy
moonbeam does
ghost
stay for
fuck.
1 minute. So the moonbeam is still there.
Yes, but whatever it revealed is not. Or at least is not visual anymore.
Okay. Well, I let them know that it's back in that corner where the moonbeam was. There is, it appears to be a big ass dragon.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't think I can sneak past that, and I'm not willing to try, to be honest.
Calathil and Faragrim. Actually, you know what? Just everybody roll me history. Because I want to see what the party knows about dragons.
Oh. Mhm.
I got a 10.
Wow.
I got a nat -1. I'm from the farms.
I got a -1 modified.
She book smart.
This all tracks.
Okay, it does.
Yeah,
though,
it does.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. This is
Farragher
all
knows a
very,
decent amount.
very
And Calipto's like, well, I read
character-specific.
about this.
Okay, here we go. Farragrim, you would recognize this, at least by the size of what you saw, as a dragon wormling of some type. That's what you get out of that. Calathil, you're going to have a little bit more information. Yosef, you saw a dragon. That's all you know. Of some sort.
yeah.
I don't
A
think you'd be able to
dragon.
designate it.
Billy thinks it's a big
Boy,
lizard.
that's ain't
Calathil,
dragon.
You were able to discern a little bit more when that happened. You know that because the moonbeam very quickly revealed it, that it does have some spellcasting ability, which means that it is likely one of the what's it called, metallic dragon dragons. And you would also be aware of the fact that this is a wormling, there, which is like the smallest form of dragon. I will say that. What else can I give you?
Would Calithil know that metallic dragons are usually more nice than chromagics?
I think,
With the-
yeah,
with the
you would be
20.
aware of the fact that they can be reasoned with
Right. Like on the spectrum, they tend to
on
be
the spectrum. Yeah.
on the nicer side.
Are
Yes.
they animals, technically?
No.
They speak Draconic.
They don't,
Some of them speak other
Farragrim-
languages too.
That's
like
true.
Undercommon or Thieves can't?
Potentially.
Roll the dice that a dragon would speak. Thieves can't. I think the
They're hoarders.
yeah, exactly.
Well, Thieves can't.
Not
isn't
all
even, like,
dragons, I will say, not all dragons are hoarders. There are
Hashtag not all
greedier
dragons.
varieties there.
Thieves can't isn't even language. It's like a written thing. It's not.
Yeah, it's like a
even-
runic style.
I got you.
It's like a system of warning signs.
Well, I don't know that we can or should fight it. I'm like whispering all of this to my party. I don't know that we can or should fight it. The metallics tend to be a little bit more reasonable. It is possible we could offer it a trade.
Do we have anything that a dragon would want? Because I'm not fighting this thing.
We have gold, we have jewels.
I mean, I don't really have much gold.
Is it possible
Joey,
this dragon
I think
has
you're
the
the right
rock
one,
of
aren't you?
Joey's?
It definitely has. It definitely has. I saw the chest. That means this has to be a final trial. So that means we have to get my rock back. We have to get past it somehow.
Can I, this might be really stupid. I turn to my friends and I say, is it okay if I do something that might be really stupid?
Before you suggest what your thing is, I want you to remember I have Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
I might be
Okay.
able to just
was
make you
just-
laugh.
I was just going to try to whisper its name in Draconic and see what happens.
Yeah, you hear Batty's voice in your head. Do it.
Wait, we know this thing's name.
It's
If-
Virio.
If anyone speaks this language, then maybe Yosef should be the one that speaks to it. He's our silver tongue of the group.
You can't speak Draconic.
I can't speak Draconic.
Well, it's not guaranteed that it's going to speak Draconic. It might just speak whatever language is that's not Draconic. I'm just throwing that out there as an option.
I don't think I could just speak with animals with the dragon if it speaks a specific language.
No,
It's not
no,
really
I mean,
any-
but it doesn't.
I think
It doesn't just speak
I
Draconic.
think Calathil has the most expertise in this, so I think she should go for it.
I just don't know what would happen when it wakes up. So just be prepared.
If worse comes to worse, I'll make it laugh until its a bladder is about to
mean-
burst.
I have blindness, deafness, and
Oh, wait,
command, and sleep. So we have options. But I just want to try the pacifist route first.
We are
Okay.
fighting this thing.
Good plan.
There is no other route. Okay.
Okay. Calathil cups her hands. First, she does a little prayer to Seluna, saying, "Please don't let my friends get eaten by dragons. I don't make friends often. I would like if you don't kill them." And then she whispers, "Filio!"
Virio appears before you as you
Holy
whisper his name.
Is that the dragon we
looks
were
at you.
already thinking about?
And you hear a voice in your mind, in common, saying, "You know your prayers cannot be heard here, right?"
I say, I beg your forgiveness. I did not mean to be impolite. So lovely to meet you.
I suppose it's nice to meet you too. I do not consider you impolite. I just wanted to let you know that in this chamber, the gods cannot hear you.
I think it was more of a comfort thing, Mr. Dragon.
Comfort. Huh. I haven't felt that in 200 years. I may look small, but I'm older than I look.
Oh, don't worry, sir. You don't look small at all. You look absolutely massive.
You're the most jacked dragon I've ever seen, Jack.
You're the only dragon that I've ever seen.
Roll me deceptions.
That's not a deception.
All right, roll me.
That's the only dragon Joey's ever seen.
Yeah, Joe's the only dragon that Joe's ever seen, and he's
If we're
absolutely
following the
massive,
dragon up,
Joey.
you're rolling me persuasions.
All right.
He's gonna look a little annoyed when you say that and say, "I see. You thought you could just butter me up. I know I'm small for my age. They don't give me enough to eat down here. If I had larger pastures, why, I would kill as many cattle as I desire."
Galileo looks at Joey and goes, like, don't fucking talk about the cows. And I say, Muriel, why is it you are so uncomfortable? Do you wish to leave this place?
Of course, I never meant to stay in this cave pocket. I never meant to grow up here to learn how to kill, how to hunt in this small tomb. Now, are you done trying to persuade me easily, or are you going to ask me what you want? Otherwise, you'll end up like him as he motions over to the burning suit of armor to his left.
Well, I'll be quite honest with you. We are just looking for 4 of our lost tokens. We were sent here against our will as well. We have a gem, a malachite gem, that I think we need to get back to leave. But I would like to speak more about why you are here. And if there is a way for you to leave with us, I'd love to see you flying free.
He's gonna peer at you and determine that you are being, authentic towards him. And he's gonna say, "Sylvanus put me here originally. She contacted the squadron, and they brought me here when I was an egg."
The
But I will
interplanar
say-
fuckers?
Excuse me?
The interplanar fucks?
They were wearing vests, and I couldn't determine exactly what they looked like. It was as if they were foreign to me, and I could not focus. But I remember being dragged through the plains. I remember it cracking my egg during the transport. That might be why I'm so stunted now. But I'll tell you what. It seems as though every hero that enters is going for my chest. I know not what's in it, as it's magically sealed. As long as you don't touch my copper pieces, you're welcome to anything inside it. But I must ask you to make a deal with me. He is going to stick his finger in his mouth and bite it as blood drips off of it and hold it out to me, Caliphil.
Okay, Galatil takes her dagger off her hip. She cuts her thumb. She says, okay, fuck it.
Okay, he says, "Bring me with you to the prime material realm, should you find the way back."
Yeah.
Okay. You
I don't
guys
think-
are...
I mean, I don't think Galatil sees anything wrong with dragons being free.
Joey Joannis thinks this whole situation's dope, so.
Cool. Yeah, no insight checks. Perfect. Sweet. Yeah, you guys touch fingers and exchange blood. Calphil, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
We got a
Wow.
dragon in our party! We got a dragon and a werebear.
20, not 20. Okay, no.
Okay. Calathil, you feel a burning sensation wrap around the finger that you contact with the dragon's claw. And though you do not take any damage, you do have a now branded dragon wrapping around the finger that you cut and made contact with. Was it your
sweet.
index finger?
I said my thumb, but I'd rather it be my index if I have a
Okay, yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, so your index finger now has like a long, like Chinese-style dragon wrapping all the way around it, but it's like burned into it.
That makes you the Karakan or the Dragon Reborn.
I like
So
I
the queen of
hide the
dragons.
pain and I
Zero
just
is
look at him.
actually
I go,
just
"That's
going
pretty dope."
to like quickly fly over to his like chest and grab it and just bring it over to you after you made contact and just set it in front of you. I must warn you that many have come before you and all have failed. The ones that you see smoked upon my ruin are the ones that I have made pacts with in the past. All have failed.
Cool. She's like hiding the terror. You said it's magically sealed?
What is?
The chest?
Oh no, I did not say that.
The dragon did. Did he just mean he
said,
can't get in
he
it?
said the chest itself is enchanted.
Okay.
He didn't say it was magically sealed. That's not what he said.
Okay.
Can I do an investigation on the
Yeah.
on the chest?
Yeah, an
Yep, roll
insight or
investigation.
something.
See if it's.
Okay. From the outside, it does appear to be a normal chest, although it is pretty ornate. Much more ornate than the ones that you guys have found earlier. Bergrim,
Ooh.
it's chest.
It's a chest, boss chest.
So, Joe, you want to take a crack at it?
If this is a magical chest, then I'm gonna need you to do something with it first, because I'm not touching this thing. Although it is my chest, so I don't know. Though it does make sense that my chest would be the strongest chest.
I'll just go for it.
All right, Joey would like to try to open the chest.
All right, let's pull out those tools.
I think I'd like to give him bardic inspiration.
Would you like to lay
Okay.
hands on me, elf lady?
I'll give him guidance, and while I'm doing it, I'll whisper in his ear, "Don't fucking touch his copper. Don't touch any of the money inside. Don't touch the money inside."
To be clear,
okay?
I'm not touching anything in this chest besides my
Okay,
jewel.
just pick the lock.
Yeah, just pick the lock. Plus a d6.
Roll your d6.
And a D4.
D4,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool.
D4. Okay, so 19. Yep. You hear a satisfying clicking noise, and the chest itself does pop open. Inside the chest, you find 250 copper pieces.
Touch him.
Wait, that's a lot of copper, though.
You also
Really?
find
Joey.
7 copper dragon scales at the base of it.
Don't touch any of this.
Yeah, I'm not touching.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
writing
touching
it
any of
down,
this.
but I'm not touching
There
it.
is 1 potion of healing. There is a scroll of some sort wrapped in a gold bond. And then you do see your piece of Chalcedony, which is the jewel that you gave out.
Chalcedony.
Yeah, I would just like to grab my Chalcedony.
Okay, you take the Chalcedony. At the base of this chest, additionally, there is also 2 pieces of citrine, 2 pieces of zircon, a piece of yellow quartz, 2 pieces of sardonyx, and 1 silvered sword. Or what's in this chest.
Is it what type of sword?
It's a silvered sword, so it's got the same stats as
Is it
a
a
normal
short sword or is it a long sword?
It is a
It
short
doesn't
sword.
matter. Don't touch it.
No, he said not to touch the copper. We
Just
could
be
touch
careful
anything
for
else
now.
around.
Be careful for now. Don't fucking touch anything.
I would like to grab the short sword.
Okay. Yes, you take it.
Did you get your thing back?
Also, I would like to
Alright.
look at. I would
Close
also
it.
like to look at the dragon and say, "It's fine if I take this short sword, okay?"
Well, I certainly won't be using it.
Okay.
Hey, we have a new weapon for Batty.
I turn the chest
Never
around
Find them again.
and I push it towards him.
Okay.
I say, all we needed was our Chalcedony. If there's anything else you do not want or need, we are happy to take it off your hands. But that's all we came here for.
Wonderful. Now stop wasting time and go slay Theseus. He's waiting.
Okay, by any chance, do you know where our friend went? She is a half-orc who smells like dogs.
Wet
He-
dogs.
I
He
feel that
took
like
her, more than likely. She's in one of his chambers. I know not which. See, when you spend millennia here, you tend to create more spaces for yourself. Theseus has been here a long time, and he has created many alternate pockets for himself.
okay, Mr. Dragon. Sorry, Viro. Virio. Would you like to help us fight Theseus, or do you want to just have a nap while we do it?
Unfortunately, I cannot leave this labyrinth, but I can do what I can. Roll me persuasion. We'll see if he'll actually come along.
Can we do group persuasion?
Sure. Want to grovel?
She's not the most charismatic. Oh, damn.
Hey.
Oh, come on, no.
She's not
no
charismatic,
whammies.
but the dragon likes that she's just
No
blunt.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Let's go.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
We're just waiting for Batty, right?
Oh,
Batty's
I'm
not-
not
he's
not
there,
there.
though.
Oh, that's right.
Do you still
ain't-
want me to roll? I'm in the
No.
weird.
In
Mhm,
spirit.
yeah, you're in a
Yeah.
strange point right now, Betty. Okay. He is going to say, I can take you as far as the portal room. After that, you're on your own. But he will agree to come with you guys.
Real quick, will you tell me the stats on the silver sword?
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus your strength modifier, and you get advantage on attacks against undead creatures.
Also, I'm just putting this out there, but it is 9.
Mhm.
It is 9, that's right.
So how
do
about
we
we
have
have-
pick this up next week? What are you saying?
I was gonna say have him take us to the portal room and then call it there.
Before we go to the portal room, OC, does the portal room like lead to Batty, or do we have to find Batty before the portal room? Like, what's the dealio?
You
Wait,
guys don't know.
is this?
I know
this,
we don't know, but I'm
Can I have
asking
a
the
turn to
party.
just make some noise wherever
this-
I am?
Is this?
Yeah, what were you saying, Joey?
Is this
Then we're going to
piercing?
jump over to Batty.
Is this piercing damage?
What damage?
Probably
I'm sorry, what are you
slashing.
doing?
The
Oh,
slashing damage?
it's slashing. Yeah, it's slashing. Yeah, if you're lunging, it'd be piercing. So it's a sword. It more than likely it'd be slashing. Piercing would be like an arrow.
Yeah, let's
A rapier
pick
does
it up.
piercing.
Okay, before we pack it up though, let's go over to Batty so she can get a sense of, or so they can get a sense of their surroundings a little bit. Batty, what are we doing? We're strapped to a table again.
I mean, first things first is strength check to get out of my bonds before I even perceive anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, roll me for strength.
21.
Okay, so once again, Batty, you appear strapped to some table, and just as last time, you just yank yourself out of these leather bounds as they just like fall to the floor at your feet, and you
Makes chains
appear
around here. It's real bad.
to be in some sort of office or laboratory. There is a
Perception.
large stone
Sarcophagus
slab in the
thing.
middle of the room.
I see it. Is it actually moving, or were you
No,
just...
sorry, that was me.
okay.
That's-
like,
yeah.
that's me. Okay,
I bumped it on accident. There we go.
7 on investigation check.
Okay. With this 7, I can tell you that you can at least determine that the stone slab in the middle of the room is a very different type of stone than the room is made of itself, and it appears to go into the floor as if it is growing from underneath this tile, and the
Okay.
tile was placed after this piece of stone. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
And then go ahead and roll me perception real quick, Batty, and this will be the last thing that we do, and then we'll pick up the session next week.
8.
8. Okay, this holds up for Batty.
Yeah.
So I think it's of note that you can count. Therefore, you would notice that there are 5 different rig tables, as if there were 5 people to throw on them.
Okay, and I realize basic. There are 4 other people.
Yes. So I think that's what you can discern from that. So this
Gotcha.
room was made to hold the number of people that are in your party. That's what I'll give back.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, guys. Good sesh. I didn't realize that had gone on so long. But yeah, I guess we'll pick up next week around 5 o'clock.
So fun.
Oh yeah, bro.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Cool.
Sick. Good sesh, guys.